Everybody, it is Monday, the first day of spring. The background is updated. The rabbits are out. The ducks are out. It's a beautiful spring day. It's exciting. I love spring. Come on, who doesn't love spring? It's springtime. And today, very happy to be here with you guys. Happy Monday, of course. We've got a great show planned. I myself spent the whole weekend in the Slammer. My weekend was terrible, as you can see by the title. I got trashed on Friday. And I'll talk more about it later in the show. Because it's just hard to talk. It's just a downer, and I don't want to bring the show down at the start of the show. So we'll talk about it then. But in other news, and nice news, good news, guess what? I got unbanned on TikTok. Let's fucking go.
Hey guys,
can you believe it? They said there was no violation with peace and love. And you know who did? I got to give a shout out to my girl, Monet.
TikTok is our home.
It is my goddamn home. She was on the podcast the other day. She is awesome. What's her last name? It was Mick something.
McMichael.
Oh yeah, McMichael. Monet McMichael, who she came through for me, dude. She gave me a contact at TikTok. I wrote them. They expedited it, and here I am back.
TikTok is my home.
I'm not live because I'm pretty sure I would just get permanently banned again. I mean, that's just not fair. In fact, my first video back on TikTok was me complaining about it. You guys want to watch it? Real fast?
Yeah, it was captivating. I'd watch it again.
It's kind of long, so if you lose attention,
banned on TikTok.
I built something in there for...
Hey guys, some of y'all may have noticed that I was recently permanently banned on TikTok. And now that I'm back, I do want to say that I think it really underlies a serious problem that we're having here on TikTok, that people can just be removed for no reason. And hold on. And especially when TikTok is being talked about, being removed by the government. I think we need to remember that.
That's my full attention.
It's important to give people their due diligence before completely banning them, because...
Right. It's important that we say it like it is. So I am back on TikTok with peace and love. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Very glad to be back. I'll be back to enjoy the couple of days left before it gets permanently banned by the president. How about that? Who's going to get banned now, effers? What do you guys think about that whole TikTok ban thing? I was listening to a story about it today. It seems to me, I do understand from a perspective the concern. The biggest concern I see is that they can manipulate the content that people see to promote like conspiracy theories or stuff like that. Like I could see that really influencing people, and people are so fucking dumb. They do get influenced. I mean, we saw that on YouTube when the algorithm was pushing people to like conspiracy thinking and white supremacy. And so if China wanted to, they definitely could do that. Let's be honest. So I guess that is a big concern. But on the other hand, you know that America just wants to own the social media game. It's like China got this big social media Goliath, and it's like, man, what the fuck? Hell nah. That's our business. We the ones that sell data.
The other thing is our business too.
Propaganda? What? What are you talking about, dude? Our government has never lied. Show me one instance of our government lying. I'll wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, you're right. It's like if you want data, all you got to do is go to Facebook and be like, hey, Cambridge Analytica, can I fucking... Like, they're already doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
But on the other hand, it's like, okay, China, then why don't you let Chinese people use Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if you're so cool with owning social media companies then? Because none of that shit you can even use there.
Now you're living.
So it's like, what's up?
I mean, that's a fair point.
Yeah. I was thinking that today. It's like, they don't let anyone there use American social media, so fuck them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think a shit ton of people do because I'm pretty certain it's very easy to get around. I think if you just use a VPN or whatever, you can get around their firewalls.
So would that be true of TikTok if they banned it here?
Well, because it's an app, I guess maybe people would probably figure out a way to do it. The app probably wouldn't work anymore, but
I genuinely don't
through a
think
browser you could probably still access it.
Right. That doesn't sound like it'll die. People aren't going to be on their browser.
Yeah.
But you know,
I'll still be able to post on the podcast account from Sweden.
That's what's
Hey,
up,
there you go.
dude.
Very good.
You can smuggle it out of the country for us. Smuggle our TikToks.
It's such bullshit, though. It's like, I don't know. To me, it's like a really ugly kind of move where it's like, you're not opening business to the world. We're closing business. We're saying, okay, China, we can't do this with you. We can't do business with you anymore. And then it's like, we want to shrink back into our caves and not talk to any other people, countries. It's not good. It's not a good thing. You know? That's like, oh, we get our flour. China delivers us flour. What if they're putting like a cyanide in our flour? They could. No more Chinese flour, Dan. They make our computer chips. Couldn't they fuck with that? Where's all this phone was made in China. Couldn't they put a bug in the system? Probably. They wanted to. That's what I'm saying. Where's the line drawn? TikTok's my fucking home. To be honest, I just want Ryan Kavanaugh out of business. If he wasn't in the equation, I'd be like gung-ho. I'd be like, fuck TikTok, ban them. I'm just trying to plead the case because I need him to go bankrupt. This is like debate class when you have to defend something you know is fucked up and wrong.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, TikTok should be probably banned. But let's not say that because
Drive angry.
I need the worst for Ryan Kavanaugh. You know? What the fuck was that? So let's see here. Jimmie Lee's about to call in at 2. As you guys may or may not know, Jimmy is in Los Angeles right now. Little old timey. Getting a little old timey. And I propositioned Jimmy. He's been on all of us. He wants to come in and be on the podcast. But as you guys know, there's kind of a low threshold. Oh, they updated it with Cam, so we give some credit here to
What the fuck? How'd they do that so fast?
So I just saw it in chat, and I went to the original post, and I scrolled down, and I found it. They responded in a comment.
They honored you, too.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Love it.
Yeah, so as you guys know, there's kind of a low threshold for Jimmy tolerance these days on the show. And we kind of gave him, we said like once every 6 months was kind of the quota we gave him. And so, well, he's in LA and he says, I want to come on the show. So I said, okay, Jimmy, I'll give you a chance. And so here's what we're going to do. He's going to call in at 2 o'clock. He's going to plead his case. And then at the end of that, we'll all take a vote as a community and decide if he can come into the studio on Wednesday.
Chocolate mocha, colored cream, they're all different flavors.
I leave it to the people. I'm only a man of the people, like the Emperor Palpatine or whoever it was from Gladiator.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Hey, you nailed it.
Unlike him, I do not want to fuck my sister. Unlike him, yeah. That's the one difference between us.
What's your argument?
I just don't want to fuck my sister, dude. I mean, Prager, it's not that complicated. So I leave it to everybody. But what's interesting leading up to this, actually, is that Jimmy has been tearing up Los Angeles. There's been tons of posts of people who have ran into him getting kicked out of restaurants, creating FOMO all over the place. And I do feel as if he's become kind of a pseudo-celebrity especially out here in LA. Everybody, like people are stopping in him, saying hi all the time. It's kind of like he's living his dream out here, isn't it?
I mean, yes, kind of, sort of, but I'm happy for him on that. But there's a lot of things that are set up with FOMO with fans. He frames it a certain way.
So let's go ahead as we lead up to the call with Jimmy. I want to show you some of my favorite moments. Apparently, he said he spent over $20,000 on this trip.
Hotel, crew.
He has 3 people with him all the time, right?
Yeah, limo.
Limo,
he's Mr. Hollywood.
He should move here. He should fucking leave his family in New Jersey.
I can't afford it.
His kids are old enough.
I gotta pay for colleges. I can't afford it.
He can afford to fly out here on like a
the midlife
trip every couple months.
The end of the life crisis never stops.
He has a end of life crisis fund. End of life. That's fucked up.
Well, toward
sounds like he's on hospice care.
Last quarter.
End of life.
The last quarter.
Because we all know, he's pushing 85, and
he's a '90s kid. He's got plenty of time. He's a
he
'90s kid like me.
He was 25.
You remember Rugrats, Dan?
He was 25 in 1993.
How old do we actually think he is?
He's 60.
We know. Yeah.
No, he's older than that. He's in his 70s, I think.
No, he's mid 60s.
I believe that.
Mid 60s?
Yeah, I think he's 66.
Nah, I think he's older.
Early
70s, in my opinion.
Nah, he's too spry.
Well, he could resolve this by sending his license to Zach, which he said he would.
He won't do it. And then when I'll ask him again, he'll say, "Don't push."
I love him. I'm sorry, guys. I just do.
We know.
I mean, I better. We talk enough about him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So here's Jimmie Lee sightings. Here he is. This guy said he was getting kicked out of a restaurant.
Jimmy, what happened? Oh, come on. I don't know.
Look how many people he's got with him. What the fuck? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 people with him?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why, people see that whole camera crew, so they're like, oh, this guy's got to be someone.
Sure. Who else would waste that much money? 6 people. This got to be the PR girl.
There's another Mel's.
Saddle Ranch.
Get 2 camera people, the security.
Saddle Ranch.
I love he's
Right
like,
up
we
here.
need another FOMO place.
You can walk.
How far?
2 minutes? 2 minutes?
2 blocks?
Yeah.
Can we just drive and park? Go to Saddle Ranch.
All right.
God.
We've created a monster, kind of. This man is out there doing this. No, Dan. You're here. You're just following orders. Don't say.
We just talked about how that's not an excuse.
You're not getting out of this.
Hell no.
Well, he also, I noted, like, he'll post memes on his Instagram or whoever the fuck will, of just things that are related to the show, like memes on the show that I know he has no idea what the fuck they are.
Yeah, we definitely established that.
Yeah, so he posted a Shavola meme. He doesn't know what the fuck that is.
Wait, what's Shavola?
That's what Keemstar calls Chernobyl.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. He doesn't, dude. Of course not. Let's see. My parents are in Los Angeles. Look at the celebrity that they ran into from the subreddit. Jimmie Lee fucking gave him some old-timey treatment at the table. And they took a photo with him. This man is terrorizing the entire city of Los Angeles. He's in Hollywood. He's in Venice. Nobody's safe. The camera's right in their face. They're just trying to enjoy a meal. Hey, lady. Looking pretty fat there. Ugly. They're just eating like French fries. Hey, Tubby. Oh, fuck me. Jimmy was back at Pink's creating FOMO, as we know he loves Pink's. His name's on the wall.
You know what would be cute if you had some fans or something? Watch this. Guys, couple kids.
Come here, hon. You're kidding. Come here. Real quick.
Jimmie, of course, live to 20 people on TikTok.
Couple of the kids. Jimmie Lee, the Jersey Outlaw. The minute I start saying it, just okay. 1, 2. Jimmie Lee, the Jersey Outlaw. Pink's Hot Dogs, LA. This is a staple. This is an institution. What happened?
I love this. We get to see him giving notes. He wants the hype to stay up. Guys, keep the hype going.
Wiggling your fucking fingers.
Hey, screw the gym. Keep it going. Can you guys just keep screaming?
The whole time. Don't stop.
You're not paying them, Jimmie. They don't even know who the fuck you are.
Okay. 1, 2. Jimmie Lee, the Jersey Outlaw, Pink's Hot Dog. FOMO everywhere. This is the place to be. Right now. Get a hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. It's Pinks, baby.
I will say I do dig his jacket. I'll give him that.
He's the outlaw, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't believe there's so many videos of him out there. This is here. I bumped into a huge celebrity today. Another one from the subreddit.
Outlaw. Fucking Jersey Outlaw here.
Jimmy.
What you I'm Ethan Klein. You're Ethan.
He really looks
Klein.
famous in
Zach
this one.
Bernstein. H3, we fucking love you, you rat bastards.
You know, Jimmie goes, "How do you know me?" As if there's any other there's any other street that leads to Jimmie but Mars. You're at the end of a cul-de-sac, my friend. And that street is called the H3 Podcast. Jimmie Lee delivers an important message in front of Dobrik's. Is that right?
Dobrik's Beach in Hollywood. The Jersey Outlaws here. We are all Team Jeff. We're all in.
Oh.
Team Jeff it is.
Okay. That was good. Somebody's giving him good ideas out there. That I like. Team Jeff.
They recorded for, he told me 19 hours yesterday.
What the fuck does that mean?
19 hours.
Those poor people with them.
Come
I
on.
tell you what, man. Jimmie really, I wish I could bottle that energy that guy has.
I think he, never mind.
You don't want that bottled? Causes cancer.
I was going to say, that energy is bottled.
Causes an end-of-life crisis.
Yeah, it's dangerous energies to play with. Okay, Jimmie ate someone's food again. Oh, I hate when he does this.
This is obnoxious.
I hate when you do this, Jimmie. It's not cool to eat people's food, man.
It's a classic, though.
Ew, brother. That's her spoon too.
Oh, come on.
What flavor?
Oh, what flavor?
Oh, new flavor. New flavor just dropped.
What flavor?
Jimmie, that's not funny. It's not. I hate when you do that.
Such an asshole.
Didn't we ask him if he buys them a new one afterwards, and he said no?
Yeah, we did.
He says no.
He
I
just
don't.
walks away, dude. That's his stick.
That's what I thought he did, but some of y'all were like, "No way, he's that big of a dick."
He gives them a free cup of FOMO.
Hey, hey, come on, sip on this. This is how I imagine Monday being here today.
So wait, we need to save some of these before we watch all these Jimmie
Flavors.
things. I need some of these to be viewed after he gives his sob story of why he wants to come on the show.
Dan wants to make sure that one of these videos of him being a dick is last to reduce the likelihood that you guys vote for him to come.
I'm just saying. I feel like a sandwich is
Okay,
fair.
here,
We've watched
here.
some. Now we should talk to him and give us the whole sob story. Everybody will feel bad for him. Want him on, and then we'll show a few more.
I think you're giving him too much credit.
I think so,
the
too.
sob story may make him look worse.
Okay.
somehow.
I think so too. And also, we can show. I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Dan. I'll show the origins of the new flavor soundbite
Oh no.
at the end.
Well, that
Here-
would seal the deal.
Yeah, the Los Angeles Marathon happened, and he's there creating FOMO, of course.
Of course.
Here they are. All our people from the LA Marathon. I'm Elvis. I'm Elvis. Here they are. Here they are. My peeps are here.
Oh, Jimmie.
LA Dodgers. Sandy Koufax. Best pitcher of all time. Jimmie Lee, the Jersey Outlaw.
at his hand. It's always like spread open.
Come here.
Okay, not that interesting.
Well, he's been doing it for 19 hours.
He's always
He's
spirited.
probably locked in.
I also want to point out that Jimmy is also almost at 400,000 on Instagram.
Holy shit, he's gonna pass me.
Let's go.
This man's about to pass Selena Gomez.
He's blowing up.
Here is actually, so he's got a new catchphrase, which you guys are going to love. Is he ready to call in? Because this is a good segue.
I told him to call in.
Oh, yeah. I see him in the lobby.
So here's his his old catchphrase was, work with me or don't push.
You got work with me, don't push, I got problems. This is a new one.
Bingo. This one combines
Bingo.
all of them.
So here's his new one he's working on. You guys tell me what you think.
Do it all high up. Where's the video, Jimmy? What's your new catchphrase?
Uganda. Where Trevor was born. When Trevor was born, they cut the cord and the mother hung him.
So Trevor is his limo driver, who's also a black man.
Correct, yeah.
And so Jimmy thinks it's funny to just shout Uganda.
So every time Jimmy does come out to LA, he uses Trevor's services or his limo company or whatever. And every time the camera's rolling, Jimmy's like, "Where's my wallet?"
Oh, that's so fucked
in front
up.
of Trevor. So FOMO.
That's really fucked up. But
Are
you
we
say
sure that's what he's saying? Because it's like,
how could this not be racist?
I mean, I feel like that's a fair assumption, but
you mean the Uganda or the Where's My Wallet?
The Uganda, because I can't really even fully make out what he's saying.
But
I
then
feel
he-
like when we get him on the phone, we gotta
Says
confirm.
Uganda. I'll ask him.
He
I'll ask
immediately goes afterwards. That's where Trevor was born.
Okay,
too,
so here, let me.
Uh,
Uganda. I like how he jumps though.
This is the second time he said
The
it.
girl gets uncomfortable. Watch. She goes, I don't like that. Or maybe she already said it.
It's the first thing he does, is it?
21? Fuck you.
Where do you know me from, honey?
See me at the Comedy Store last night?
Wait, you reported someone? Wait, what was that?
I think they're reporting.
Which is a duplicate comment.
Oh, he just wrote I'm 20. So let's talk to Jimmy. I have lots of questions for
All right.
Jimmy.
Here we go.
Now, guys, listen carefully because this call is going to decide a lot of what happens on Wednesday. So there is Jimmie Lee in Los Angeles.
Hello.
There's my old-timey type of guy.
Here he is.
Where are you right now?
Oh, I got problems. I'm in a restaurant called Le Petit Four. Only 3 people showed. I got problems.
Yeah. What part of town are you in?
I'm in West Hollywood.
West Hollywood. It's kind of funny. You're probably like only 20 minutes away from us.
Guys, come down when you're done. We'll have something to eat.
Okay. So how's your
Actually,
trip
Ethan,
going? How's your trip going?
Well, we shot yesterday. It was really hard. It was raining. We had umbrellas, and we had a really good team, and everybody hung in, and it was hard, but we got content. It was really interesting how the day went, and it was an adventure. Not playing how it went, but we got good content.
And how long did you guys shoot yesterday?
We had a really long day. I'm actually even tired today. We shot, I'm going to say, the whole day was 10 hours, and we shot probably 8 hours.
Okay.
Really long.
Zach said you did 19 hours.
You told me 19 hours.
That doesn't really make sense. How can you work 19 hours?
No, not 19 hours. I probably said 10 hours.
Let me look
Yeah.
back in the text.
I text bad. I make mistakes when I text. I'm not good at
We did shoot for 19 hours yesterday with bad weather.
No, it was 10.
Okay,
I
all right.
probably-
Well,
I
regardless,
text-
10 is long enough, you know. Let me
Yeah.
ask you this, Jimmy. So you understand the premise of the call today is we're going to be making a plea to the audience watching, and then after we're done speaking, we're going to take it to a vote. As if you
I
can
understand.
Yeah, okay. So I have a couple questions I want to ask you first. How I heard you spent $20,000 on the trip so far? What was
No,
that?
no.
Do that again. With your
What's
finger. Do it with your finger again.
No, my earplug
That's
came out.
awesome. You like
Leave.
swiped the fucking camera. It's awesome. It's like a TikTok meme, you know, when
oh boy.
I got problems, Ethan.
Oh, I
got
know.
Problems.
I know that.
I got rectal uptitis, Ethan. My optic nerve connects to the rectum, giving one a shitty outlook on life. I got problems.
So how much have you spent on your trip so far?
Well, we did one shoot, and that's it so far. So we spent on one shoot.
But you spent, okay. I heard you spent $20,000. I was just curious to hear. But
No, Zach asked me this whole trip, hotel, air, and all that. What am I in for? And I said probably close to 20.
Yeah.
You know, when you add it all up. That's
Makes
what
sense.
I told Zach.
So how many people are in your entourage this time around?
So yesterday we had, I'm going to say 8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
What did they do?
2 video cameras, 1 camera, 1 social media person, 2 guards, and Trevor. And me, 8 people.
Do you think maybe that's overkill, or do you think that's the right amount of people for Jimmie Lee on the street?
No, in order to get the reactions from the crowd, they have to see a limo. We have to sit in 10 minutes so the crowd builds. It's got to open with guards coming out. It has to be set up right to get the result we want.
You
So
know,
we
it's-
have it all figured out.
You know, it's interesting. You have basically the same amount of crew as I do. So
No,
if you imagine everybody in this podcast studio going out on the street, that's what Jimmie Lee's got going on. Really professional.
I got a better one, Ethan. I was going to invite the whole crew from H3 Thursday to a restaurant and have my guy film it. I don't know if you guys would do it, but it would be phenomenal if we could do it. I think it would go viral. This Thursday, I would do it if you want. Got very quiet there.
Yeah, that's probably. I mean, you know, it's Thursday. I don't have a babysitter, and
Okay, I wanted to throw it out there
Yeah.
because I think I know you're hesitant, but I think if we did it, it would be good. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
let it go to be good, but
Well, let's
up to you guys.
Yeah, on Thursday, I forgot that I have to make dinner, and I forgot that Theodore is going to be sick on Thursday, so I'm going to have to take care of him.
It's okay.
The
No
dogs,
problem.
you know, I got to look after the dogs. I'm not going to have a babysitter on Thursday, and I just don't feel like going. Also, that's the penultimate.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you for the invite.
You're welcome.
Well, the last time I did went to a
Olivia
meal.
sounds like she wants to go.
The last time I went for a meal with Jimmy, he sexually harassed.
Wait,
the
Olivia.
waitress. Wait, you want to
something
go?
say? You volunteering?
Olivia will go with you.
Olivia wants to go.
I thought as a group we would have fun.
I thought as a group we would have fun.
Yeah, as a group, we'd have fun anywhere.
Yeah.
My treat. I think it's cool.
I told Jimmy I'd go to dinner with him, but he has to be James Weiner.
Yeah.
I can't
I know, he told
do
me.
Jimmie Lee. No cameras. I would love to have dinner with you,
Me
but you
too.
gotta be yourself.
I would, Zach, do that off the cup, but I thought to do an H3 dinner so you guys.
He doesn't want to do that, Zach.
No. I would do a separate dinner. Me and Zach take him down to Boa, just off the cup.
What
But
if
I would love-
What if we all get dinner and there's no cameras and you're just yourself?
We could do that, but it would be great if we could do it in character and
Yeah,
film it and
good
blow it
content.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You're all
get real
about that clout.
content, kid with everybody. Yeah.
Guys, don't feel too bad because I do want to say the last time I did go out to eat with you, you did sexually harass the waitress, and I actually
I'm not
felt like
gonna
I was
do that
witnessing a
again.
crime.
I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's see how today goes. So far,
Okay.
remember, the point of this call is to make a plea to the audience. So So how's it going so far? Do you think?
Well, I'd love to come back when I am out here. It's not like I'm out here every week, so I'd love to come on your podcast. You guys have been good to me, and you've helped me develop my brand, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I love you guys, and I hope you know that sincerely. That's just how I feel.
I love you too. I do love you too. Yeah, for sure. So ultimately, let's see. What else do we want to ask? Let's see here. Okay.
I like the music.
It's old timey. Hey,
Yeah, it's
hey,
old-
Jimmy, tell
it's
me about
old-timey music.
Jimmy. Tell me about your new catchphrase, Uganda.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. The Uganda, that was a funny skit yesterday. Did you
Right.
watch the part of it on the Instagram?
I saw you jumping and going Uganda.
Uganda. And then the lady couldn't say it right, so I turned her glasses upside down and I said, say it again. And she did. I said, perfect.
So let me ask
That
you
was the
this.
catch.
So
It was
why?
really fun.
I don't understand. Why are you shouting Uganda or Uganda?
They were from Uganda. So I went into
Were they
FOMO
actually
mode.
from there, or
Uganda.
did you just see some black people and you just
No,
assumed that
they
were
said they were from there, but they weren't.
I love
saying
when he
the
does
word.
that.
Okay.
They weren't saying the word right. So I'm like Uganda, Uganda.
They
and
weren't
then
saying
the other
it, they
one
weren't
wouldn't
saying
say
it right. Is that what you
So they
said?
I took her glasses and turned them upside down the other way, and I go, now say it.
Well,
And
pull
she
up the
said it.
clip if there's evidence that he was speaking from people.
They weren't saying the name of their own country right. Is that what you said?
Uganda. It was a very funny clip yesterday.
Let's watch it.
Uganda.
Let's watch it.
Uganda.
Here it is. Here it is. But so this is all. But no, see, he's saying he posted one on Instagram with all the context.
Wait, Jimmy, you did?
I didn't do any of this yesterday. I had a girl, Dave had a girl doing it, but I don't know if the Uganda clip's even up. Is it up?
Oh.
You have to look on Instagram.
So it's not up. Okay, you're. I'm getting confused.
I don't know if it's up. I didn't do any social
Okay,
media.
so you were talking. Okay, I see. So Uganda, you screamed to the people from Uganda.
Exactly, yeah. But I just made it like funny. I made something funny.
Is your PR person there with you? Is anyone eating with you right now?
I have Danny Palma, who's one of my social media guys, super nice guy. Where are you from, Dan? What state? Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas.
And did he come here for this shoot?
He's helping me during the week along with two other people that are local.
Was this part of the FOMO call you put out on the Instagram?
This was part of the ad I had out on the Instagram
Oh
for social
shit!
people.
All right, let me talk to him. Let me talk to him.
To talk to Dan?
Yeah.
Here,
So Danny, can you hear me?
Dan, you want the headset? Here, hold on. I'll hold that, Dan, so you get the headset.
Dan.
Hi there.
Danny?
What's up, man?
Okay, so did you hooked up with Jimmy because he put out like a call looking for people to help him?
Yeah, he's been posting on Instagram for a few days, a few posts. And yeah, I just figured I'd email him, get some FOMO out here, and see what happens, man.
Is he paying you?
I can't really disclose that right
What?
now.
Oh, interesting.
He can't hear. He
yeah,
can't even hear. He can't even hear our call.
Yeah, he won't know.
He's treating me great. We're having a good time.
Okay, let me
yeah,
ask you this. Just let's do this.
I wasn't expecting to be on the podcast, by the way. I'm a big fan, but
Thank
I
you.
never expected to be on here.
Well, you're a double agent, bro. I need intel from you.
Of course, yeah. What do you want to know?
Okay, so here, without tipping off Jimmy, look at the camera, keep the camera straight, and then I'll say, if he's paying you, blink twice. Okay. So he's paying you too well, more than you deserve? Is that what I'm getting? Are you running him? Are you running a scheme on him like the others?
I'm trying to keep it cool right now, Ethan.
Oh, poor Jimmy. He's such a... And did you come out from Texas to work with him?
Oh no, I moved out here a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're getting paid.
Okay, I'm gonna pass you back to Jimmy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hold on.
So tell me about the day yesterday. How was it for you? Yeah.
Was it 10 or 19 hours?
I wasn't there yesterday. I was there Saturday. So he took me out to dinner, and then we kind of hung out and got some social media. That's when we ran into Dr. 90210 at the nail salon, and we got some pictures there.
Are you embarrassed to discuss Jimmy in front of him? Is that the problem?
No, not really. I just don't want to make him feel bad because Jimmy's a little not sensitive, but he's he has a big heart.
He does, yeah.
He does.
And a big wallet.
I don't want to make him feel bad.
Apparently too. All right, thank you. Nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
Keep up the good work.
I think he might be giving a Jimmy. Oh, this shot is everything to me.
Okay.
He tells us you're taking really good care of him, Jimmy.
I am a good person. I take care of all my people, which I told you that. You know that. Dan, I just met, and there's another person helping me too. And they're nice kids, and they know social media. I don't know it.
Yeah, of course, sure. Is there anybody else there, or is he the only one?
No, just me and him. We're just having lunch, and then we were waiting to call in at 2:00 for you.
Okay.
Yep.
So essentially, okay. So tomorrow or on Wednesday, yes, I love when you do that. What are you swiping away?
All the Instagram people popping images up. The Instagram stuff keeps popping up. Ay.
Right, you're getting notifications, so you're swiping them away. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I do like when you do that, for the record. So don't worry, just keep doing it. You know? Congratulations, you're almost at 400,000 followers on Instagram.
I know, we're kicking it. We're kicking it and doing phenomenal on the Instagram. Yep.
And that's all organic, right?
According to my people, it's all organic.
Yeah.
It's all about the FOMO, Ethan. It's all about the FOMO.
All right, so I'm gonna pass the floor to you, Jimmy. Please, you can make a comment, make a plea to all of the audience watching about why you should come in on Wednesday.
You want me to say why I should come? Is that what you're asking, Heath?
You just set them up.
It's hard to hear you because the calls come in.
Oh, okay.
You want me to explain why I should come in Wednesday to the studio? Hello? Oh, there, you're back. Okay, so say it again because I didn't hear it because somebody tried to call. You said you want me to explain why I should come in on Wednesday?
Now's your time, Jimmy.
Okay, so what am I doing? Explaining why I should come in?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I would like to come back onto the podcast if the audience votes me on. I like coming on. You guys are nice to me. You know, I would like to come back on.
That's it? That's all you got?
Well, I don't know what to say. You know, I'm out here and somebody keeps trying to call. So stupid. Decline. Okay. Hold on. Decline. Okay. Somebody keeps calling. Okay. I would like to come back on the podcast if the audience would like me to.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
It's a simple, hey, short and sweet.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a whole speech.
Well, no, it's okay. You don't need a speech.
Oh, hold on, Eve. Hold on.
We're working on some politically correct comedy.
And what Danny wanted me to say, which we were doing the first day we met, is trying to work on politically correct comedy a little bit. Kind of like I was doing a skit like I've got problems, and I was doing like proctology jokes and self-deprecating jokes, which are really funny, but they're not.
Well, let's hear one. Let's hear one.
Well, I got a lot of problems with my ass doctor. His name is Dr. Bendover. The guy's got a very shitty attitude. And he told me yesterday, all asses are perfect. I said, well, look at you. I don't know if I agree with that. But last week, he took 50% of my colon out. And now I'm doing everything half-ass.
Jimmy, do you think... that's Zach.
That's Zach.
Zach,
Jimmy,
stop calling.
Jimmy, have you outgrown us since your big break on Newsmax?
No, I haven't outgrown you. Then why would I want to come on your podcast?
Well,
listen.
I don't know.
I'm
You're walking
surprised.
around Hollywood. You're being swarmed by fans. I don't know.
Now, look, I am an old school, loyal person who just wants to get famous and be known. And you guys have been very kind to me. I'm very loyal to you. Newsmax, I got lucky because the guy that worked for them knew the producer, and I did get on. But I don't like drop people. I'm very loyal to people if they're good to me. And that's just how I am as a person, whether it's an employee that works for me, whether it's you guys, whether it's a social media person. So that's just pretty much how I am.
All right. Thank you so much. And I feel the same way to you, Jimmy. We've been together for so long, and I'll always support you.
Ever do nothing bad to you. In fact, that thing last year when love you guys. Stop calling. You rat bastard.
Wait, did that work?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to block you.
That was a good one, right?
I figured after what had to be you because you just kept going.
So Jimmy,
Yes.
all right. So now's the time. Jimmy, we had to push the button on something. You don't know what that is, but I had to. I had to hit the button on something. We have a button that can erase. Well, anyway, we hit the button. So, so.
Stop it.
All right. So now. Oh, dude. Okay, so now, before we throw it to the poll, I did promise Dan I would play a clip to kind of set it up. Now, we have a new soundbite of yours of explaining...
Chocolate mocha, colored cream. Yeah, they're all different flavors.
Explaining the origin of that soundbite.
You think you could probably... Could you tell us what that means? What's the context?
It's a setup joke. You want me to tell you the exact joke? The
Sure.
setup and okay. So it's a cute joke. So I go up to a black girl, like I'm kind of interested, and I go, you guys come in all flavors. I go mocha, chocolate, coffee, dark chocolate, da da da. The girl looks at me funny, and I say, what's wrong with you? I'm talking about Baskin Robbins. That's the punch.
Nice one. Yeah, that is pretty much the clip that I was going to show. So
Yeah.
It turns out that the clip that we were loving so much was actually a little bit based in racism, which is always the Jimmie Lee lore that we love.
Right.
Right. We lost your picture there, Jimbo.
Yeah, we just see iPhone right now. Everything
I
good?
know. So what do I do?
Did you open a different app? Did you open Instagram or something that might have turned off the
I don't see myself.
the video?
You're wrong. I don't know. I see you.
You got sirens in the background now. What's going
Oh,
on?
they're coming for me.
This old-timey
Coming
kind
for
of
me.
thing here, huh?
Cops are coming. The coppers are coming.
All right, should we do this poll?
All right, well, Jimmy, we're going to do the poll. I know we can't see you, but so now
Let's do the
we're
poll.
going to put it to the people. There's 34,500 people watching. We're asking them, should Jimmy be allowed into the studio on Wednesday? It's yes or no.
Yes.
Should Jimmie Lee, who is in LA at the time, basically a rock's throw from us,
Why can't I see me?
should he be allowed on Wednesday into the show? We got you back, Jimmy.
Yep, Danny did it.
So the votes are oh my God, the votes are coming in, Jimmy, and you're not botting this, are you?
What am I? What?
You're not botting the vote on this, are you?
No, I'm sitting in a restaurant. How am I cheating? I'm with Danny.
Well, you have 400,000 followers on Instagram. I don't know. You know how to pull some strings.
Zach did all that.
So I gotta say, to my surprise, the yeses have it at this moment.
Oh, I'm hoping I get on. That would be nice.
So guys, if you no gang rise up from peanut butter pecan sandwich. So people who do not want Jimmie Lee on, you better get your voices heard now because
Can't see it. What's it say?
You're doing good right now. You're 57% yes.
Danny said I'm good right now.
you're good right now. People, get your votes in. I thought it would be a no, to be frank.
Well, there's still time.
Not a lot.
Chocolate mocha, colored cream. Yeah, they're all different flavors.
I thought that one would have them. The mocha joke would.
Colored cream. Yeah, they're all different flavors.
People are saying bad poll. Should we redo it?
I think they're just saying bad poll because they don't like the result.
Can we
Be nice. Be nice.
I'm about to storm the Capitol, Jimmy, about these results.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, I think Jimmy's got it. Shit, I wasn't expecting this.
There's 20,000 people watching that haven't voted yet.
Dude, you know how this works. His ass is
We need
coming
a
on
much
Wednesday.
bigger. No.
Okay, Dan wants to rally the troops to vote no. Dan is saying no people.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I mean, there's 34,000 people watching right now, and there's 10,000 votes.
Yeah, but Dan, we know how many polls we've done. This is
I don't
this
think
is
it's
locked
enough
up.
of a sample size.
This is locked up, Dan. You're in denial. You're in denial, bro. Dan, do you want to say something to Dan? He's saying he doesn't want you to come.
He hears exactly what I'm saying. He can hear me.
I would like Dan to realize what I do in my comedy is a character. It's not how I really am as a person. We do have a guy coming in from Cleveland to do a documentary that's going to actually show that in the movie. I'm not really, Dan, that type of person. It's an act. It's a character. I'm not really a bad guy.
If that's the case, why won't you ever interact with us out of character?
That's just having a histrionic personality.
It's not. It just sounds like that's
He got you there, Dan. He got you there.
I'm on board now.
And my son says, "Why every time we go out, can't it just be you? Why do you have to be Jimmie Lee? It's not you, Dan. It's having histrionic personality."
Your son has a really good. Well, right.
My son diagnosed it.
Hold
late.
on.
Right.
Let me interject. Dan, I think he makes a compelling point. He says, "I can't even be myself with my kids." So
well, when I'm out,
but then
when I'm
at
home,
that point,
I'm fine.
I mean, this is a philosophical question, but if at that point, is that not you?
Interesting.
That just is you.
It's a character. When I had lunch
That's
with you,
interesting
Dan,
perspective,
hold
Dan.
it, E. When I
Okay.
had lunch with you, Dan, were we talking normal or was I in character? I was talking normal. We were talking an hour before we went.
No.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, you've never not been joking around. I've never seen you serious. I'm not pulling your leg. Like when you came here in person, you were still on the entire time.
Yeah, when I come with you guys, I am more in character. But like if I was doing a business meeting with him, and we were talking in the limo with the video people yesterday.
Let me interject
and
here a little bit. The
Yeah.
poll is moving. I want to say the no's are gaining ground.
They're creeping up a little.
I want to say, and you can blame Dan for that, Jimmy, but you're still in the lead
Minutes late.
by
Now I'm getting
6%.
nervous.
But what I want to say is,
nervous.
Dan
I'm
makes an
nervous.
interesting point, Jimmy. He says, if when you go out, you are this Jimmie Lee character who's super offensive and mean and racist and misogynistic and fatphobic and transphobic.
No, you're missing. Wait a minute,
But
stop.
hold on,
You're
let me finish my point. So if you're all those things as Jimmie Lee, every time you go out, then at what point are you are just Jimmie Lee? That's just who you are, right? That's your real authentic self when you're out.
No, I'm not in character all the time. You're wrong.
When you go
I'm
out.
in character a lot, but not all the time.
Okay. Well, we've just never seen.
You
we've never
haven't
met
seen me.
James
No.
Wiener.
So Zach, I call you out on a date for dinner where I will be James Wiener, and then Zach can witness it. Just me and him one-on-one.
Only Zach? Only Zach?
I think it needs to be Jimmy.
Wait, hold on.
I invited you guys.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time.
To Jimmy's credit, when we do talk, there are times where he is James Weiner. I will give him that.
No, he said Wiener.
Weiner, whatever.
It's Wiener, right?
Whatever you want it to be.
No, what is it? I want to know what
Wiener
it
or
is.
Weiner?
Wiener.
Yeah.
It is Wiener. Okay.
That's that must have been tough through life, huh?
That's another chapter we'll go through another time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had many heart to hearts with Jimmy. I will give him that.
Okay.
When he's James Weiner, this Jimmie Lee character, I don't want to go to dinner with. I love you, but I can't go to dinner with it.
I think Dan and Jimmy need to go to dinner together. I
Oh
think that's
my
what
God.
we need.
I would film that. Now there's a bit I could film.
Just a one-on-one, huh? But I don't want to
So
go
when
to
you
dinner
guys,
with Jimmy.
what you guys want
wanna
to
go
do
with
is
Wiener.
all go out for dinner.
With
You want to
Dr.
eat with
Wiener.
Wiener or you
myself.
want to eat with Jimmy?
I want to
No,
meet
you want-
Dr. Wiener.
You want to go to dinner with the normal
You're a
me.
doctor,
All
for
this.
Christ's sake,
You have
Jimmy.
a doctorate. I want to
You're a
speak to that
literal
guy.
PhD, a fucking MD or whatever the shit. You're a doctor, man. DMD.
Anti-dentate.
Yeah. So we'll all go out for dinner, and I'll be my normal self. No Jimmie Lee.
Should we go out with
Then
Bullshit.
you'll see. Then you'll see how I really am.
Bullshit. I don't believe you.
Okay, you know what? Maybe this is the bit. Wait, this is an interesting bit developing. Jimmy takes us all out to eat. The challenge is for him to be Wiener the whole time.
Right.
Can he be Wiener
man
the whole
behind the
time?
legend.
Here it is. That's very good. Good point.
Mm-hmm. You like that segment idea?
I like that idea. Yeah.
How's the dentistry going?
Business could be better.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's COVID related with staffing and revenue. It's not, everybody's having it. It's not just me. So what am I going to do?
Is it possible that your focus is more on your comedy career than your dentistry?
No, it's you can't hire dentists. As I'm losing dentists as they're older and retiring, it's hard to replace them. And the revenues are lowering from just reimbursements with insurance companies. But it's not just me, it's all dentists. So
It's hard to
business
find
isn't what it was. Almost impossible.
How
now.
much do you pay a dentist if you hired them?
Good dentists can make over $200 a year.
200,000?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I figured they'd make a lot more than that.
Well, my good ones make more, but most of them make about two and a quarter.
And that's what you pay them that salary.
Yep.
There you go.
That's funny. In LA, I feel like every doctor's a millionaire because they all have like their own.
Well, no. Out here, the rates are higher for expenses and staffing and doctors because it's the metric on cost of living out here is higher. So dentists out here may make $350 a year. They may make more.
How about what about this as a compromise, Jimmy? We'll send you to dinner with Bizarro, Zach, and Ethan.
You and Ethan?
Bizarro, Zach, and Ethan.
Who's that?
It's fake. There's a fake lookalike Zach and a fake lookalike Ethan. Would you eat dinner with them?
No, I want to go with you guys.
Wait, what do you mean? You mean with fake Ethan?
No, I meant Ethan. I meant Ethan.
Yeah, me and fake Ethan.
Yeah.
No, I want to go with your whole crew and be James Weiner.
That's the best I can do.
No, that's no. I want to go with you guys. I know you guys.
I'm just kidding. Well, if you have someone that looks like you that you could send, that'd be then that's a win-win.
I could give Danny a Jimmie Lee mask.
Okay, so
with the
Danny,
glasses and the fake hair.
So Danny, Bizarro, Zach, and fake Ethan will all have a meal together.
I think we should all go out, and I'm going to prove to Dan I can be James Weiner.
All right. Well, that sounds like it's a plan because the yeses have it. I mean, Dan, are you ready to call this?
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 points up.
You got a 10-point lead there, Jimmy. The people love you. What can I say?
I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you guys.
It's pretty close. It's a 5% spread, but there it is. So on Wednesday, we're gonna have to have you in here and figure it out. So congratulations.
Thank you, honey.
On your big break.
Do you want him to do another stand-up routine, Ethan?
I'm gonna have to think about what I want. I don't know if I can endure another stand-up. And frankly,
why don't I come in as just James Weiner? Because last year when I came in that one time and we were talking about seriously how I grew up and all that, there was a lot of love with fans, and I think I'd like to come in that way, just as Jim Weiner on Wednesday.
So we should have a serious conversation, maybe a second.
Yeah. No, not like just coming in as myself.
What if I bring a therapist?
No, Dr. Fidel.
and you can just tell them everything.
No, I just think we should be friends, talk, and I'll be just me, not Jimmie Lee. That's all.
Yeah.
Because that's okay with what you guys want. It's your show.
Right. Sometimes I forget that when I'm talking to you. All right, Jimmy, thank you so much. We'll see you on Wednesday. Congratulations, man. You did it.
Thank you. What time am I coming so I can plan my day?
Ioana says, I feel like we're in a toxic relationship we can't break free from. So true.
Oh, don't say that. What's that? Don't say that. You guys are my buddies. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Jimmy, listen, we'll be in touch about Wednesday, okay?
Okay, what, around 1:30?
I'll call you, Jimmy.
Yeah,
I'll call you, Jimmy.
We'll touch base later today, okay?
Okay. I really appreciate you guys having me back.
All right, we'll see you then. All right, God bless you.
Bye, honey.
All right, bye. Honey? What's a honey? That's a new thing. Since when you calling me honey?
You're my honey bunny.
Okay, honey bunny.
He hangs up when we hang up the phone. He always says it to me.
All right, honey.
Bye, honey.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Bye, pumpkin.
Bye, pumpkin.
Bye, bunny rabbit.
Bye, honey.
Bye, sugar plum.
Love you.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you, baby. Love you, puppy.
Love you, teddy bear.
All right, puppy. Love you, Teddy Fresh.
All right, Jimbo.
All right, Ethan Bo. See you, buddy.
All right, love bug.
Okay, love.
All right, bug. See you later. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Love you, bud.
Masalam.
He I guess let's leave it open. I'm kind of curious what's happening.
This is interesting.
Let's just leave this open. Can you hear anything? Is there
there's background.
Hi, honey.
Oh, he's here listening to us. Hey, sweetheart.
Hi, pumpkin.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye.
All right.
I love.
All right, bye, love. What the fuck is that? Wait, what was that?
Love screen.
I've been
I've
been trying to make him click the screen and shit because he can see me on Zoom.
That's so funny.
What, you can see that?
Yeah.
And
yes,
was he clicking it?
I don't know. He might have been at times.
My fave is when he was swiping. It was so funny. Guys, y'all are gonna get mad at me, but y'all voted for this shit. I thought for sure you guys would vote no because there's just the haters are so.
You know, only like half the audience, only like half of our viewers.
Half of the audience is going to. Okay, so I'm trying. We have to think of something that would be fun and fresh, to include Jimmy. I'm not sure what that is.
We didn't get this far because we didn't think he would win.
Maybe we can have him do a challenge like the spicy chip challenge.
Gonna kill the poor bastard.
Put him out of his misery, though. Ask him if he is good with spicy food or something like that. Just like totally nothing comedy related, you know. Ask him if he's good with spicy.
Okay.
I'll do it with him.
Okay.
The last time I did it was one of the worst things that ever happened to me, but I'll do it again. Okay, Jimmie Lee, everybody. To my surprise, man, y'all want more Jimmie Lee, which is kind of surprising.
Colored cream, yeah, they're all different flavors.
Did that surprise you, Dan?
It didn't surprise me necessarily, but
I don't even want to disclose this, but I did vote a certain way that I wasn't planning on, but like sitting confronted with the option, I voted as in a certain way that surprised me. I'll let you determine.
Yeah, it's a tough situation because he came in here, he was really nice, but like, you know, he met Lena. He's like, "Oh, where are you from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm Lebanese." He's like, "Don't shoot." Well, besides that, he was very lovely toward the whole time.
That's the histrionic. He is genuinely such a nice guy.
Yeah.
But he can't. It's a really interesting character study.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a sweet guy who can't help but like fucking brutalize you with the most offensive shit ever. Oh, show him the prolapse. That's a really good idea. Is there a way we can make him regret coming?
Okay.
Yeah, you could have him come in on Thursday.
So like he won't ever want to come back.
Have him come in and talk to Hassan.
I'm thinking show him the prolapse. Have him do the spicy chip.
Right.
What other misery can we put on him?
Maybe Sam can make some drink
Fika fish.
concoction or something.
Fika fish.
Fika fish.
I'm not trying to smell that ever again.
No, fika fish.
Fika fish.
Ugh.
Fika fish. Fika fish.
Sam,
Fika
do we have more of that?
I don't know if we have it, but I can try to get it in time.
You think you can get that by Wednesday?
I work in mysterious ways.
She has her
Cream,
sources.
yeah, they're all different flavors.
So if Jimmy can watch the prolapse, eat the chip, and taste the fika fish, then I feel like he kind of deserves some respect.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can overcome that.
If he could survive that, I think we might fucking kill him.
Yeah, no, he's gonna drop dead.
Should we have a paramedic
Well,
on standby?
the chip, you know, if he doesn't want to do, we won't force him to do that. But the fish and the prolapse, he can handle that. I mean, he's a doctor. He's seen gross stuff, you know.
That's true. That is true.
He might not be phased.
That sounds fun. Now I'm excited for Wednesday, actually.
Let's see what sticks, man. You never know with him.
All right. So there that is. Hey, you guys, the winner of our green screen competition who made the beloved smash single that's taken the world by storm, Fly Me to the Moon.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is the man, Beast from Space. He has put out a new song in collaboration with our very own Zach Bernstein. Woo! He sent you the music and asked you to rip a solo over it, Zach?
He sent me the track. I loved it. Similar vibe to this. And he's like, do your thing. And I'm like, you got it. And I sent him back same day. I think it was a few hours later. And I love the tune. Love what he did with it. Aaron's very talented. I'm excited for everyone to hear it.
Yeah, you shredded on it, man. This guy Beast from Space is a real up-and-coming talent. You know? I think the three of you might have a really interesting thing. Like,
I think we might.
I think you guys, I can see you guys really going on tour.
Yeah.
Supergroup.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton was in a supergroup.
Yeah, Cream.
And Eric Clapton is basically a cover of the next one is Tears in Heaven.
Yes.
A very moving and tragic song.
Extremely written about Clapton's son who passed away. But Anouk's voice is moving, to say the least.
To Heaven is what it did.
That song is so fucking ugh.
Yeah.
It's hard to even think about.
Yeah.
So here they go. Tears in Heaven. Would you know my name if you saw me in heaven? So Zach and Anouk features. Here it is.
If I saw you in heaven, would you hold my hand? If I saw you in heaven, through night and day, I just can't stay and carry on. And I know I don't know, but you know my name. If I saw you in heaven, would you hold my hand? If I saw you in heaven, would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven,
Y'all ready?
Is it coming, Zach?
Oh, it's coming.
It's
Here we
coming.
go.
God's Tears.
Coming up, he had me rip 2 solos. He had me rip 2.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's coming up in a little bit.
There you go.
Here it comes, brother.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Anouk is becoming a bona fide celebrity over here.
Seriously.
Bees in space.
Yeah. True talent. Just want to give a big shout out to Aaron. Great dude, great person.
Aaron from Bees from Space.
Bees and Space, yeah.
Bees from Space, Anook, and Zach Lewis.
Wow.
Dude, you're such a fucking... Zach is a master marketer, man.
I didn't put that.
Zach Lewis live at the Roxy May 13th.
May 13th, but I did not put that.
You get it out there, though. You get in people's minds.
Yeah. So, live at the Roxy.
By the way, speaking of live shows, do we have any details about our next one, Dan?
Not yet.
There is workings.
It is.
That's fun.
It's in the works.
Do we know how many seats approximately we're looking at?
Between like 1,100 and 1,500, something like that.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Last one was
like 700.
Okay,
700,
perfect.
800. So quite a bit bigger.
Perfect. That's awesome.
We're getting pricing from a number of venues, but they're all in that range.
Fantastic. That's exciting. And also, Zach is going to be tearing up the Roxy. Nook will be joining you, I heard.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
Flying in from Italy.
He's flying in from Italy for the Roxy show.
So, did we ever read the message Nook sent us? We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is interesting. Bing AI, someone who has access to it.
Idiot.
So let's see. Main stories. Big Nik update. Oh God, I've been wanting to do this. Making fun of Big Nik has become my favorite thing in the world because he's such a fucking goblin, and like just a hateful goblin who found Jesus, and it's turned him into a hateful little troll. And again, I don't say that in reference to his stature. I will call anyone a hateful little troll. You know. Keemstar is a hateful little troll, although he is quite short as well. So maybe a good example would be Logan Paul is a hateful little troll. He's tall. Taller. Was I clear?
Fair enough.
Play the video and all will be forgiven.
All right, so yeah, here's Big Nik. He made a tweet about women's attire in the gym. He cannot handle it, you guys. Big Nik, he says, it's so disgusting when I see women dressed like prostitutes in the gym. Yo, bro, you better chill your fucking jets right now. Prostitutes? Are you fucking... You don't have to wear spandex and yoga pants. There's plenty of other clothing. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm in a strip club when I'm just trying to work on my health. It's annoying. That's definitely a you problem, bro. This dude is straight up ready to start the caliphate. Who wants to make ISIS-friendly gyms? You know what Big Nik needs? He needs a men's-only gym to protect...
He needs a men's-only world. I feel like he'd be most comfortable.
Men's-only world.
Yeah.
And in his perfect world, he would just put his dick in a hole if he wanted a kid, come back in 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
He'd go to the Jordan Peterson Chinese dick sucking factory.
That's right.
When a girl has leggings on and workout attire, it's too slutty. It's like she's having sex.
It's like she's having sex with me from across the room.
Literally.
And I hate that.
A prostitute?
I hate it. It's gross.
Girls are so icky.
I hate it.
A prostitute? You're
a harlot. It's like so like formal.
Sorry, I'm wearing my cute set from Gymshark or whatever. Like
Coco Lulu. What is that shit?
Lululemon.
Lululemon's a devil.
He's ready to go to war with Lululemon.
Yeah, he's not alone.
All right, Big Nik, then I need you, if that's the world you want to live in, then I need you to dress in loose clothes, long sleeve shirts, long sleeve pants. I don't need your sexy fucking thighs. I don't see your calves. If I see your calves, I'm going to...
Cover up.
Cover up, slut.
Whore.
It's like, it's just you. It's a you problem.
Yeah.
Like, do you see how pathetic you are? Holy shit. How is this guy ever going to find a significant other? Like, oh my God. He's trying to go so conservative that he gets like an arranged marriage. This is the only way this guy's going to ever touch a woman.
He used it to plug his song. If you go to his response tweet.
No.
Yeah.
You wrote a song about the gym?
I think it's just in general.
They hate me.
Let's hear it. Is this going to get us claimed? Can you see?
It probably will.
By who?
God. Let me check.
That's mine. God,
Hey,
that one's mine.
He's got to be publishing this independently.
Didn't he have a tweet about like
Doesn't have
certain frequencies with music, like certain type was the devil's frequency?
Oh, is he one of those guys?
Yeah.
He's a 434 dude?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Do you know about all that, Ethan?
We talked about it. Like,
have we? Yeah.
I think he even made a video about it. There's certain frequencies that.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about this demon frequency.
Yeah.
Sweet Anita said, wonder why I've literally never seen bi lesbian women getting pressed about this. Aren't men supposed to be less sensitive and fragile? Nick actually took the opportunity to promote. He said, actually address this in my new song. Click here to read my response. Sad. You know why your music career will never take off? Because you're talentless.
Right.
God ain't gonna.
Well, we haven't heard it yet. Don't say that.
God is not going to give you good talent because you fucking hate women.
What if They Hate Me is just straight fire? We don't know.
Well, I'm willing to hear it.
I actually ripped a solo on this song. So. Sorry, I hate to break it to you.
This cross is a little small. Just saying, it could be bigger. A little subtle.
True.
God is like, bro, come on, step up your cross
So
game.
is it just it's just the crucifix with no dying Jesus on it?
Dan's about to drop some knowledge.
No,
Okay.
not really. I'm just saying he could
No,
be
I
a lot
agree.
more devout. I mean, I want to see his mutilated body up there.
I agree.
The wound on the side from the lance and everything. Like,
Yes.
I want to see it all.
I agree. You're being a
You
fucking
don't really.
half-sender.
It's kind of
bro.
being disrespectful to his sacrifice.
You're half-sending Jesus, loser.
Yeah.
Oh, he responded. He says, it's absolutely hilarious how triggered people got over this. Bro, first of all, let's not talk about triggered. You're the one.
Triggered in the gym.
You are the one.
By some yoga pants.
You don't get to be like,
Sorry
oh, you
about
guys
that,
get
by the
so
way."
mad. You know, you don't get to flip the script. You're the triggered little fucking baby bitch that can't even go to a public space without having a hissy fit and shitting your fucking gym shorts, in the words of Zach.
A meltdown.
Like, so you can't be like, oh, y'all getting triggered. It's like, no, dude, you are, and we're making fun of you. Says
Lift
this is
your weights, eyes on the ground, then you can go back home.
Right. Yeah.
Just exercise at home
your
if the world
business.
is that hard for you to deal with.
Yeah.
This is proof we live in a pathetic generation, he says. I address the controversies here in my new song. Dork. You're such a dork. I'll tell you what, man. These gates are not swinging open for you, brother.
You know, Zach, you need to tweet some wild shit like that and then just respond to everyone Zach Lewis live.
I'm the Roxy.
That's a good idea, maybe. That's not bad. We're seeing if it gets claimed, and then we'll listen to it, Big Nick. It sounds like you want us to, so.
Get out.
Very excited.
Oh, this
great
is an
heat.
interesting self-portrait Big Nick posted. I just saw it in his photos. I think he looks good here.
What is going on in this image?
It's Monsters, Inc.
And he's like shitting in a sink?
No. It's when he gets sucked by that that machine. You know,
Gets
that
sucked off by a machine?
pretty much.
Is that the
it's
chain?
like
It's
the
sucking back,
Randall.
right?
Don't play
Yeah.
that. No immediate claim, though.
All right.
Really? Yo, I'm so excited to bring you Big Nick's new song. All right, so this is his response. They hate me. Okay, let's hear it. Can't listen to it.
I have a YouTube. Let me see.
Yeah, give me the
Hold on.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't have Spotify. I use YouTube Music. And let me say, people go, oh, why do you use YouTube Music? I support my own ecosystem. Okay? It's a good app. And you get it for free with a fucking YouTube premium subscription. So it's awesome.
Guess what? Grows the economy.
And once again, I don't know why YouTube doesn't know how to fucking sell that. It's a great deal, and they should fucking pay me to promote it.
Hurts nobody.
Interesting.
Benefits everybody.
Absolutely. Joe Brendan.
And to get hot, I got hairy legs.
Did you send me the YouTube link? What's up?
Yeah, I did.
That's a
I don't
big
see it.
game, man.
Send in the wrong chat.
Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. My bad.
Yeah.
You're okay, Dan.
Thank you.
All right, here it is. They hate me official. So, oh God, the like ratio's off here, man. Not good.
Oof.
God did not favor this video. 4,000 views after 13 days actually. Sheesh, yikes. All right, Big Nick, let's hear your response. Yeah, you're going to hell for that. You're going to hell for that one, brother.
They hate me, now they hate me. Cause I've been out here talking about the Bible lately. Living by the word of God, I do this daily. Christ the vine and we the branches, that's a great tree. He sacrificed his own life and I'm thankful. In front of my enemies, prepared a table. This is real life, yeah, this ain't no fable. Jesus is my refuge, with him I am safe.
Game, shut up.
Perceiving the true meaning and believe him, yeah, receive him. I'm casting out all of these demons. He gave us authority, sees them. Finally realize that heaven's my home. Until that day, all of creation will grow. I gotta stay sober, the devil he roams. The Lord will help you with your battles, you're never alone. I used to be wicked, got you my ways, feel like the apostle Paul. Now I'm on a mission, you know I'll be wherever the gospel calls. I'm crushing the serpent, foot on his head, just like it's a soccer ball. The wicked throw hate, they want me to bow, but I'm never gonna fall. Now they hate me, now
That's just the soundtrack.
What the fuck? Who gives a shit?
You need type gameplay. Subway Surfer.
I thought that was obvious shit.
Christ the vine and we the branches, that's a great tree. He sacrificed his own life and I'm thankful. In front of my enemies, prepared a table. This is real life, yeah, this ain't no fable. Jesus is my refuge, with him I am stable.
How was this a response to you being a pig?
He was clickbaiting. He knows the game.
You think
that's the game?
Let me ask you a serious question, Big Nick. You really think God wants to listen to that shit? Of all the people he's created in all the world's history, he is our creator, one and only, right? He's created Mozart. He's created the Beatles.
Leonard
Kendrick Lamar, all these fucking insanely talented people who are not singing about God. They're singing about their objective experience in this world, which again, that's why God put us here, right? To experience life. You don't need to sing about God, bro. He doesn't care. You know, he's not putting that on. I guarantee God don't want to listen to that shit.
Don't waste his time like that with something like this.
Don't waste his time.
God wants to listen to like Simple Man.
Yeah.
Or like Zeppelin, you know?
Right.
Just have like some rock star with like angel wings, you know?
Right, yeah.
Not some fucking 808 trash shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Of all the music, probably back like when we were coming out of the caves and shit, there was probably some fire ass ooga booga beats too. Just like hitting some tiger skin with a bone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some mad bass and
Primal.
drums.
Like some polyrhythm shit.
Yeah.
12/8.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck yeah, dude.
fire music. It's like that. And, you know, nobody. Oh shit! Stop it. I forgot about this image.
Jesus.
Literally.
Yeah.
Just stop.
It's
man.
powerful.
Just make good music. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to lean on Jesus. Jesus, like, hey, don't fucking take me into this, dude. Yeah. So there it is. Big Nick is out there with his hot takes. Here, he retweeted this. I wish they would segregate gyms based on sex. Nobody wants to work out with these paranoid whores? Okay, you fucked up, bro. You genuinely are a pig. Like, fuck you. Whores? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, freak. Ugh, so gross.
Curious what he thinks about the Jews.
I think he likes them better than the Muslims.
Really?
Yeah. He says we worship like a moon god of fire or some shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But you know he thinks the Jews speared his boy.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
That's not good.
Well, we look like prostitutes in gyms.
He hates women the most. That's
Yeah.
for sure. That's for sure.
I think
We win today.
And if there's one thing that is famous about Jesus is that he wanted nothing to do with prostitutes, right?
Mary Magdalene. Yeah. No, he hated her.
That's the main takeaway.
That's funny because Jesus loved bitches. Yo, this doc is I need access. Can I tell a pet peeve to you guys? It drives me crazy when I get a doc that I don't have access to, and it happens all the time. And this isn't pointed at you guys. It happens to me all across my professional life and world. People, they sending documents and they don't share access, and it's like, come on.
Come on, man.
2023. Give.
So
the request access button. Nobody fucking cares.
Here's the thing: we have a work group that everybody is supposed to automatically be shared on, but if somebody accidentally uploads to like their personal Gmail account, which is what I'm assuming happened right here, then
This one is on the H3 podcast channel.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Try it now.
Yeah, I got it. No, it works. It's just I don't know.
Oh,
It's
I
just
see what you're saying.
It's
Oh.
just it's one of those things, but whatever. I love it. It's just
No, I hate seeing that screen too. I know what you mean.
because the thing you hit request access, it takes forever. They don't see it.
They don't see that.
So you got to reach out to them, and you got to make sure that you're like, hey, I don't have access. You got to have a whole conversation about it. Then they go, oh, try now. They go, oh, no, try now. You got to refresh it. It's like a whole
Still not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I get it. It is annoying.
So this man has an account called.
Was that you?
That was definitely Larry David, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But
What the fuck was that? Was that intentional?
It was a little curb moment you were having there.
Okay, but so fast.
It's amazing that it's recognizable from a split
Just
second.
one note.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifted from Queen Smuganus.
Smuganus.
All right, here's another. Big Nik is spitting all over.
The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 6:19.
Or you are in the gym right now.
Yeah, that's why he's praying.
You are in the gym.
He's in an unholy place.
Stop going if it's that unholy. Just work out at home, weirdo. Could probably find a Christian
The Bible says in
youth group to work out with them.
1 Corinthians 6:19 that our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. I see way too many fat Christians nowadays, and it's mind-blowing. Like, if we really believe in the Word of God, we're going to act like it, right? And we want to take care of our body because we want to bring honor to God. The world wants to make you fat, lazy, and docile, right? But we got to rebel against the world because we're not of the world. We're of the kingdom of heaven. So let's start acting like we believe in God's Word. Let's take care of our bodies. Let's take care of our health, because gluttony is a sin at the end of the day. And we want to show glory to God, not just in what we speak, but what we do. So get in the gym, get on a diet, and if this convicts you, I'm happy.
God hates fat people. There you heard it. I always knew that. I always had a feeling. Always had a feeling that was right. Nik be out here like women are whores and God hates fat people. Any other hot takes? Yeah, Jesus knows a proper attire at the gym. Listen, fully dressed. Big Nik is taking notes at the back. Can you cover those arms, please, Nik? You're kind of a whore. Little slutty. Jesus gets an exception because he is Son of God after all. But I could almost see his fucking happy trail. Could almost see his pubes. His dick is just right there, dude. And that's kind of dope. Jesus has a hog. Absolutely.
Yeah. No debating that.
I mean, obviously, right?
Right. The Lord.
The cock of Jesus is a perfect 7 inches. Y'all know that the cock of Jesus is a perfect 7 inches, amen.
Astaghfirullah.
And a girth of He's got a perfect, nice and girthy.
It's
Lord.
a 12-incher, but I give it a light 6.
It's got a nice, meaty girth to it as well, amen. And when Jesus comes with his rod of perfect proportions and size,
Girthy?
you will know his name is the Lord.
Girthy?
Girthy. Like girthy as salvation itself, Lord.
He has a massive penis.
All right, thank you.
Amen.
So there's Big Nick. Love that. Thank you, Big Nick. Got some fun videos you guys want to watch?
You scared?
This shit is fucking wild, man. The title is, I think he lied on his resume. This man, it's so funny.
You scared?
Yes. Take me down, please.
Chill. Take a chill pill. Chill. Why are you scared?
Take me down.
Look, you ain't that high. You ain't that high.
Hey! Get me down from here! Dude.
What?
Please.
This guy's a demon kind of for that, but like, I guess this guy's also an idiot. If he was like, yeah, I can do that. I can go fucking 20 stories up in a scaffolding. Funny shit. Thank you to good old Jazzle, 5 subbies, and Talking Beanie, 20 subbies, talking to you, baby.
Beautiful.
4chan user accused of threatening to kill sheriff gets arrested at mom's house. Where else would he live? This is fun. Let's take a look at the 4chan user.
I'm sure he's going to be a total Chad.
I was going to say, he's probably jacked, clean cut.
Sparkling eyes.
Life is together, clean room.
Yep.
I know it. What is this Life in Crime Network?
It's a YouTube channel. Well, it might be more than that, but I don't know. They remember the channel that all of the Depp Heard trial was happening on?
Wow, good for them. They got a whole weird, interesting thing going on. We're looking for a real handsome, clean-cut guy, about 6 foot.
Is Richard here? Yeah. Can you have him come to the door, please?
Even the mom is so stereotypical, like old lady.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Sweet, clueless. Okay, sweetie, sure, whatever you need. Hey, Grandma, can you buy me some ammunition? I'm looking for some 23. I don't know anything about it. I'm looking for some 23 hollow point armor-piercing rounds. Okay, sweetheart.
Sure, absolutely.
That up a little bit.
Thank you, Emma Cypress, for the 20. Thank you guys so much.
They're here. I don't know who they are.
Probably the police.
Sounds like police.
I do find it
There you go.
interesting that she just let him in, though. She's like, I don't know who you are, but come on in.
And she goes, they're here.
They're here. It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
We're audio visually recording.
They're recording.
Can you step down here, please? What's up?
Here he
We'll
comes.
talk to you down here.
He's not.
Dad.
Show me the guy.
Oh, wait, what?
He's in the attic, at least, not the basement.
True.
Let me take a look at him.
Okay, all right. Perfect. Come here real quick.
He was threatening
Take it easy.
to kill a sheriff. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, generally.
Holy shit, bro.
All right. Just so you know, aware, there's a warrant out of Volusia County, Florida.
He's like, Grandma, I need you to do one thing. Please erase my browser history. Grandma, please microwave my hard drive.
Right.
The incident that you're aware of what's going on?
Yeah, I think I saw you there.
What you talked about, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go back to headquarters. We'll do everything. And we also have a search warrant to search the resident for electronic devices. What's upstairs?
Oh, no. They got a search warrant for his devices. I don't know anything about this man, but I know whatever's on that computer is going to fuck his life up.
Quoting milk porn.
So I just sent you the scoop.
A New Jersey man was arrested Monday at his mother's home after authorities said they traced online death threats made against a Florida sheriff back to the 38-year-old. Authorities said Richard...
As a hard 38. This man is like the same age as you.
He's a year older than me.
Right.
Okay, so I'm 37. You admit it.
Okay. Ethan.
Caught you.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Yeah, button.
Caught you. Thank you.
Dan, we'll talk about this later.
Fuck.
My 40th birthday, I was in Las Vegas.
Busted. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, ha 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 hee, hee, ooh, ooh. So he says, authorities said Richard Golden allegedly threatened to end Bolisa Sheriff Mike Chitwood's life after the law enforcement leader took a stand against a neo-Nazi hate group. Oh, so he's a Nazi too. Bro, look at yourself. There's
shot.
no master race. If you're the master race, we don't want you. Like, come on, bro. They all look like this too. This is not the master race.
Love.
The anonymous chat said to be posted by Golden called for shooting Chitwood in the head to solve an immediate problem permanently. Sheriff Chitwood said he can't wait to welcome Golden when he gets off the plane and arrives at jail. Holy fuck.
Uh-oh.
That is not good, my friend.
Yeah, might be in some trouble. Especially after they search that hard drive.
God only knows what kind of lolly shit is on there. What lolly's anime where they look young, right?
Yeah.
That shit's fucked up. It's crazy. That guy's got a whole lolly collection for sure. He is 38 though. That is like really sad. So I understand where the, anger comes from. It's sad. We need to reach out to these men because Jordan Peterson can't be the only answer. Like, how do we accept people like that? Will a guy like this ever like me? If I don't tell, the thing is, like, I don't know if they're ready to hear anything but every problem of yours is the world's fault. Or it's this group's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's women's fault. It's liberals' fault. Like, how can I get through to these people so they don't fucking...
How do I reach these kids?
Because I get it. He's angry. He's 38. He lives in the attic.
You're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
That's not the answer. That is not the answer.
If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you are wrong.
That's okay. All right. Big Nik and Kanye should link up. But do you know what I'm saying? I just don't know how. Because these kinds of people, they only fall down these rabbit holes of hate. And they close the world on themselves. And they, for some reason, turn into Nazis like 9 out of 10 times. What's that?
How's my campaign?
Was Hitler just like a giant virgin loser? He looked like this?
He was a... Yeah, I mean...
He was kind of a loser.
He was
huh?
a big-time loser.
He had a micro penis.
Well, Hitler he was at least...
one testicle too, right?
He had a micro?
Yeah, isn't that...
I don't know if that...
I've never heard that.
Thing.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Did Hitler...
have a micro?
Have a micro.
I mean, I doubt that's publicly
How could they know that? I mean, I guess someone... Did Hitler really have a micro penis? Hitler himself is believed to have 2 forms of genital abnormalities. An undescended testicle, which is a rare condition called penile hypsopadias,
I like Hitler.
in which the urethra opens on the underside of the penis. No fucking shot. The urethra's on the bottom of his dick.
Wait, what?
That's what it says.
What is the condition called?
It's called penile hypospadias. It says the urethra opens on the underside of the penis.
I don't know if I want to see a picture of this, but I'm like confused.
Oh, you gotta, tell me.
Boys with hypnosadius, the urethra forms abnormally during weeks 8 to 14 of pregnancy. Abnormal opening can form anywhere from just below the end of the penis to the scrotum.
Dude.
Whoa.
He pisses out of his nuts.
Oh my god.
Yo,
yeah.
Hitler pissed out of his nuts.
This is some wild shit.
Pee is stored in, he literally had pee stored in the balls.
I mean, it's a more efficient way to pee. Less area to travel. A Telegraph cited the news this week, and the internet went crazy. Online headline jumped to weird conclusions, like Hitler had a micropenis. So he didn't have a micropenis. He just pissed from his balls.
Yeah. No wonder he was fucking mad, dude.
Well, ball, because he also had only one because of the other thing, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
is wild.
Did you get a picture of that?
I didn't click on images.
I saw
did,
images.
yeah.
What'd you
I
think?
Doesn't look that bad.
I decided to pass.
I saw a lot of surgery pics.
Okay.
And nowadays, I
really
imagine
shocked
that's
me.
totally addressable.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know that for sure, but
Well, I
it seems
saw
like
Just
photos.
something.
plug the hole
Yeah,
up,
there you
dude.
go. Just plug it up.
Dude.
Some gum or
Cork that
something.
shit.
Imagine pissing
Yeah.
from your nuts. Holy shit.
Old piss balls. They called them old piss balls back in college.
I do wonder if he and like back then he was fighting wars. They were probably just pissing anywhere. Like people saw him pissing from his nuts.
Oh, interesting. And they probably made fun of him.
If he peed normally, I do wonder if there would have not been a Holocaust.
It's one of the great questions of history.
Wait,
you know?
so he peed like that. Does that mean when he ejaculated, it also came out of his?
No,
Yes.
it's just no.
It's one hole.
No, it's
Yeah,
Also-
it's the same.
well,
No, it's
I
one
mean,
hole, brother. He
I
comes out of
guess.
his nuts.
Doesn't that eliminate him from
okay.
master race? I feel like that's that's like a defect.
Oh, that's
right?
a deep defect.
Well, that's the whole point. Is he didn't
it's
want
all-
people to be like
it's
him.
the,
It was
it's
like
the self-hatred.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
unironically, I'm sure there's a lot of self-hatred going on there with somebody that winds up like that.
yes, for sure. Okay, well, anyway, back to this guy.
Yeah, shoes and a sweatshirt.
Yes.
You think this guy pees out of his balls?
Yeah.
Something ain't right with him. I'll tell you that.
Probably.
Have a seat, and then we'll go up to your room.
This guy pees in a bottle.
It should be
Definitely pees in empty Mountain Dew bottles.
on the,
So there that is. So shout out.
Shout out.
The master race, as always. I like to rep the master race whenever I can.
Love.
I love the master race. Man arrested for blowing up 7-Eleven bathroom.
Did you see this? This went like mega viral in the last couple days.
Here it is. I did see, yeah, I've seen it. So he's at a 7-Eleven taking a dump.
Now I want to say, I'm still skeptical about this video.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Think it's real?
Yeah.
Because there's no police.
There's nothing. Every article on it, there's
All I see is like social media news talking about it. I haven't seen any, but it seems so real. But it's
I'll tell you, I think it is fake. Because look, he's inside the bathroom.
Yeah,
I want to take a shit.
No, in a second,
and
it's
that's
gonna.
it. I pooped my pants.
someone said this is you before every show.
That's me at the door.
Yeah, we're all at the door.
You got to stand up right now. No wiping.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
real.
what the
Those
fuck,
are
man?
police, bro.
That's, I mean,
No, that's real as shit.
So here's the thing, though. This video was just randomly uploaded in like several parts to TikTok, and he didn't explain anything, and the account doesn't have any other posts.
It's real. Come on, look at this.
I lean towards real, but I'm hedging a little bit because it's just so bizarre.
Okay, here. This is
I can't
all.
find any info on it.
His whole account is just.
Yeah.
Why is he's reposting the same video, eh?
I was just gonna say.
I think it's broken up into chunks.
The original is not censored, just so you know. So
Well, he's
right. You see his turds at one point. So
He
AD.
shows this shit?
Yeah, and when he's finally leaving, he turns around and you see the toilet.
Well,
Well, he
he's-
wasn't lying. He
This
was-
one says story time coming soon.
but it was 2 days ago, and there hasn't been any.
Well, if he showed his turds, he gotta be real, dude. He gotta be real.
I mean, yeah, people keep saying because he's.
fuck, man? I'm just-
people think the police having a paintball gun or something that appears to be a paintball gun
Let's
means
take
it's
a
not
look.
real. I'm pretty sure that's a. What do you call it?
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a non.
It's
Bro,
pepper balls.
They're not showing up. It's a non-lethal round.
Yeah.
Which is actually nice. I'm glad to see that they're not ready to kill the man as he's taking the shit at least. Although they do think he's armed. If they, maybe they're just protecting themselves from shit spray.
Flung.
Like, bro, you really fucking swarmed this man on the toilet.
I told you I needed you to come out and chat with me.
I think this went so viral because a lot of people are saying this is their worst fear.
Okay, can I
I relate.
This is your worst fear.
For me,
Where you don't get to finish wiping.
Yeah, you're.
I'm just shit shy. I don't want anyone
Yeah,
walking.
10 people opening the door and staring at you while you're on the toilet. It's horrible.
I love this guy looking at him through the blast shield. You can see his face.
What I'm telling you. So
Over a warrant?
Because I'm telling you, if this pepper ball gun goes off in there, man.
Yeah, he calls it pepper ball gun right there. There you go.
You guys are so lame. Like, bro, you got look at how he's like cowering behind the shield. Like, you're so lame. It's a man, he's on the toilet. Like, there's not a more vulnerable position he could be in.
Right.
He is not going to shoot you or do anything.
Standing up, pulling up your pants, let's get
What the fuck is that?
Okay? We
Wait.
know who you are. We told you that from the very start.
Oh, just to keep the door open? They're,
Yeah.
they're incompetent, too. Look at them.
Listen, Logan, you need to do this, bro.
Why are they so scared? Most dangerous job in the world.
I don't know.
This is
I mean,
it,
maybe.
boys.
What is he wanted for? Like, maybe he's wanted.
It doesn't say anything about it. We have no no intel.
Did he? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I might have heard a few seconds ago. I don't know if I'm hearing it. He said because of a warrant.
He did say that.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
but I mean, warrants could vary in severity quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Right.
I'm scared. I feel endangered and I feel scared. And y'all want to shoot this thing?
Well,
at me?
hey,
I
at
mean,
least if he's scared and he shit his pants, he's at least
he's in the right place.
You know.
like this is perfect. I'd like to wipe my ass so I don't smell like ass, please.
Dude, I'm
Can I wipe my
freaking
ass?
scared.
I don't have the gun. I don't have anything. I literally just trying to take a shit.
Oh. He said I don't have the gun.
He said I don't have a gun. No, he said I
Are you
don't.
sure? I thought he said the gun.
I think he
Maybe
said
I was
a
wrong.
gun.
Oh.
I don't have the gun. I don't have anything.
Oh, he did say. Did he say?
So he does have a gun
He
somewhere.
said the gun.
I'd like to wipe my ass so I don't smell like ass, please. Can I wipe my ass? I don't have the gun. I don't have anything. I literally just
I don't have the gun.
Hmm.
trying to take a shit.
I don't wipe my ass, bro.
Do what I'm telling you to do and let's get this over with.
Can I please wipe my ass?
You know,
need to put your phone down.
just let him wipe his ass, right? I mean, it'd be faster probably just to let.
What if
the
he's
man-
hiding a gun in the toilet bowl?
You're right. You got a point, man. These police, they're trained. Never, he's right.
Isn't that a scene in Godfather?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
it's one of
Or it's in
old-
the tank.
It's the
It was
old-timey toilet.
old-timey
Yeah,
toilet, yeah.
You're absolutely right, though, Dan. That's what they're thinking.
But also, like, I feel like it'd be a lot more pleasant for the police officers in the squad car if they let him wipe his ass. You know?
Someone says he could have thrown shit at them.
And they got the shield. It's fine.
The shit shield.
Look, man, I told you this is just going to escalate. I don't want this to escalate any more than it already is. I don't want that pepper ball gun to go off in there. I don't want you to get hurt. I want you to walk out with us, have a discussion with us.
I'm 29 years old trying to rebuild my life, and I feel bullied.
Results in the warrant being active and accurate, and you aren't.
Who's talking?
You say you are. I'm talking. Then we're going to go ahead and move
Hey,
on.
Miriam, I don't know the fuck you think you are in chat. You said Ethan said wiping is optional. I got a fucking... You cannot slander me in my own show. That was Liver King. How dare you put those words in my mouth? Wiping is not optional. Shame on you. Stop it. If I'm that cop, I'm letting him wipe. Wiping is not optional, even for felons. Shame on you.
Can I get? I'll get. I want the rest of these officers' badge numbers. You said there was 3.
You'll be able to get all the badge numbers because there's a case number that's going to be associated with this. But do me a favor, don't make this turn into a use of force. These guys.
I'm not. I know. I'm not trying to. I'm not forced. I'm not trying to get involved.
It's like a whole on damn conversation while he's
Just chilling with his pants down on the toilet.
Any of that.
That's why it's just so absurd that I like my instinct tells me.
But look,
to
it's
be
like
skeptical, but I can't really.
Look at the AM PM 7-Eleven shelf here. It's like right.
Yeah, it seems very authentic. It seems like
Only
they are
one
in a
light.
7-Eleven, and that seems like real police gear and stuff. I don't know.
He's gonna respond and be like, "I'll explain it here in my new music." He's dropping his
Right?
song.
Yeah.
I just want to write my ass.
Listen to me. Do what I tell you to do, and let's get this figured out.
Wait.
Okay, because right now you're prolonging a situation that's going to turn worse, man. And I told you. I don't want
Why'd
that to
you
happen.
pull that up,
If I
Cameron?
lied to you to this point, I didn't know what I didn't know, and then I told you. So that
Why did you even pull that up?
Because that was a conversation you had at one point. Was wiping being, I think.
I
just
found
like
the clip.
another- Yeah.
I definitely don't think it's optional. What?
Wow.
I definitely found the clip.
Wow, they found.
Sorry.
multiple receipts on you,
okay.
dude.
I think I remember the conversation.
Holy
Maybe
shit.
with your bidet.
It must be bidet.
You got fucking
No.
bro.
The conversation was about like life or death. I don't know. It was
Let's
like
play
really
the clip.
extreme.
Let's find out.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Seems like you just got owned, though.
All right, let's go back. Let's see what this whole conversation's about.
There's the clip. Go look for the clip.
Look at my fat ass. Don't what? Do you understand?
No,
you should
I'm
wipe.
not saying that you're saying that.
Wiping
yeah.
I get what you're
is
saying.
wiping is optional.
I'm just wondering if
Wait, what? I know I don't believe that. So there needs to be some more context.
if you just let it go for like a month or two, and you develop some sort of skin rash, and then that got infected from all the fecal matter in the area.
I
And
think
it seems like we're
talking-
having a.
I think we were talking about like in a survival situation. Would you die if you didn't wipe? Would you die if you didn't wipe your ass? No, probably not, right? Let me go back more.
You know that?
Sam's on TikTok, dude. Sam's TikTok's fire. I didn't know she was on
Her
Twitter.
tweets are
I
fucking
gotta
amazing.
say, Sam,
They're
she
even
had this
wider, dude.
banger the other day. That
This
fucking
wasn't
cracked
that
me
long
up.
ago. I looked
When Meg Thee
so
Stallion's like
much
album swallowed,
heavier.
she was speaking from the perspective.
Fuck, it's crazy.
How long?
So Pinocchio
Or
to the
when
whale.
was this?
This was a year
It was
ago.
a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you've been working out for a long time now.
Most people don't know that.
Good stuff.
She's so good. She had another one about wiping. She's really good too.
That is actually new information to me.
That's deep.
Yeah, Sam, social media rules. Stan Sam. So we got
Oh, here
basically
we go. Is this the one you're talking about?
born to shit, forced to wipe.
Oh,
Okay, born to shit, forced to wipe. This is what started it all.
Right. Right.
So let's rehash this,
Okay. No, I remember the conversation now.
okay? Because I feel like I need to defend myself. I'm being exposed.
Now that's deep.
That's a
You don't.
great tweet.
You don't have to wipe. Wiping is definitely an optional activity, just
Right.
for the record.
Well-
I'm saying life doesn't force you to wipe.
Wow. I don't know, man.
I wasn't like you shouldn't wipe. It was like he says, born to shit, forced to wipe. Who's forcing you to wipe? You can not wipe your ass and like go about your business. You can. It's not like physically impossible.
But you have
Society
to
forces
wipe
us
Soci-
to wipe.
Society says we must wipe our ass.
this
Let me-
guy was forced
Hygiene.
not to wipe. So opposite.
I also say that we should do that.
To what?
I also say we should do that.
Wipe.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should too.
Hundo P.
I think so too. But see, now I'm being
So
defamed.
you're not walking around with like
I'm
shit.
just saying, you have to shit. You don't have to wipe.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk around with the shitty asshole. My dogs do it every day.
Why would a human being want to do that?
I'm just saying it's optional, bro.
You seem pretty passionate
know?
about this. I don't know, man.
Like
I
you're not
feel
gonna
like
die.
You're pretty.
You guys are
close here.
missing the nuance of my point.
You should have been more nuanced when making the point. Then
I do. I am.
Well, you might.
You might get some comments.
Like,
I don't. You could develop some sort of rash, like if you
Right.
get infected. I think. I don't know.
Wiping is totally
Oh, it
optional. Wiping is totally optional, bro. You think like
man.
like back in the day when we were hunter gatherers that we wiped our asses? Hell no. We just squatted. That's true.
Use leaves.
You just drop
a nature setting?
Right, use leaves. This is literally covered ground.
No, I need to understand what I'm saying because. No, stop it, love.
Well, we were
Maybe
talking
they
about
do.
a nature setting.
And in nature setting,
Hunter-gatherers.
I see the connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wipe, yeah.
I feel like they would. Yeah.
It's optional.
People are
though.
demanding the apology.
You
Podium.
tell me there's people cruising around. I smelled people, man. They ain't wiping their ass. You ever caught a whiff of some of these people out there, man?
I have a friend that's a pretty bad wiper, so. Yeah.
To explain all these.
You got to teach them, bro.
No, like-
Okay. I did not explain myself well in that moment. I sincerely apologize for spreading the opinion that you should not wipe. I am pro-wipe. I am very pro-wipe. Pro-life, pro-life.
You say wife or wipe?
Pro-choice.
White?
Pro-life, pro-wipe. That was when I was fat. Fat man bad.
You need to. You need
Skinny
to.
man good.
You need to apologize to Miriam.
Okay, Miriam, I do apologize to you. I do think, like, technically, if you get down to the brass tacks, you were wrong. But you do deserve an apology because I came so verbally after you. But you guys know what I'm saying? It's not like breathing is you're forced to breathe.
I made my point in that original clip. I think that if you didn't wipe your ass at all, you would get an infection that without treatment could probably kill.
Okay, so that's an interesting counterpoint. That at least addresses my actual argument.
Yeah.
Dan says, if you don't wipe, you will die.
Yeah.
And that is interesting. Let me Google that. Will I die?
I think we did all of this in that clip.
Yep.
Can we ask GPT-4?
Oh, now you're talking.
Here, I'm going to ask GPT. See, I know you guys, some of y'all thought it was boring, but there's certain instances where it is actually really good. Wait, what the fuck?
Can you get sick or die if you don't wipe?
Make sure it's 4. Is it 4?
Defecating.
Are you asking the smart one?
Look at that clip.
Defecating for an extended
No, it's
period
totally
of
optional.
time. Wiping optional.
Why don't you Google it? Can you? Okay, all right. History repeats itself. But this time we have Chat GPT.
That's true.
Uh-huh. What's taking you so long, Dan? Not getting answers you want?
No. Here we go.
Put it on screen so I know you're not. This is 4? You gotta
yes.
set it to 4 at the top. Okay, so it says, yes, it is possible to get sick or die if you don't wipe for an extended period of time. Failing to wipe can leave fecal matter and bacteria around your anus, which can lead to infections such as anal abscesses, hemorrhoids, urinary tract infections. In rare cases, untreated infections can lead to serious conditions like sepsis, potentially life-threatening infection. So there you go. Wiping is
mandatory
to live. And there we have the answer. But at least it addresses my actual point, which I'm not saying don't wipe. Okay? All right, thank you. Because when she says in the chat, wiping is Ethan thinks wiping is optional, that sounds like I'm okay walking around with shit in my ass.
I'm eat your ass.
And I just want to make it very clear
I don't wipe my ass, bro.
that is not my official stance.
Okay. I'm glad we clarified that.
What the fuck is going on with this? I'm trying to go to...
Not to speak.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go to the fucking Chat GPT. Here, goddamn. Did they make it so hard to click the thing?
GPT coming at you.
GPT
coming at you.
I'm a fucking savage. You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
GP's up.
Can you, okay, anyway. So, okay,
want me to
there it
ask
is.
something else?
We're making progress here. I just want to log in here. And I don't think I'm logged into the, yeah, I'm not.
It was logged in.
I want to log into the, can you send me the password? I'm just going to log in real fast. Sorry, guys.
Give me a minute.
So we got,
the one we use for the show doesn't have the paid thing though.
Well, give me the paid password.
You said you bought it.
No, it's your email.
Oh, okay. You want to use mine?
Yeah. I mean, you're using the show card for that, right?
No, I just got it for myself.
Oh, you
out of
paid for that?
curiosity. Yeah, but
Oh,
I'll send it to you. Whatever, you can use it.
Oh, I meant for you to pay for it from the show.
Well,
not from yourself.
I'll change it to your card.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
I've been using it. Been at home stealing Dan's shit. I thought I paid for it. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Hey, why does it
You
say...
can make it. What are people asking for a poll? Everyone agrees that you should wipe. There's no poll necessary.
No, I think we closed the case on this one.
Yeah, what is the point of the poll?
Okay, here, I'm going to ask. Guys, I love this shit. It's so good. It's so fun. Will I die if I don't wipe? You got to just be real with it. I'm not a medical professional. I know that. Not wiping after using toilet can lead to poor hygiene, but it's unlikely to cause death. So
She's also
directly.
So it's optional. Let me ask you.
It sounds like it's still possible.
Let me ask it. Is wiping optional? let's see what it does with that.
Okay.
To death.
Is wiping optional? Let's see.
Wow, it's got a lot to say.
All right.
That's topic.
Is wiping optional? While there are no strict rules on whether you or not you must wipe, maintaining good. So he's talking about hygiene. It says there's a common practice to remove the poop. This helps prevent spread of germs. Okay, minimizes odors. If you prefer not to use the toilet, then get yourself a bidet. It sounds like. But he says, I think wiping is optional. We asked the smarter version. Is wiping optional? Okay, but here. Wait. So if you had to say yes or no to it being optional, which one is more accurate to say? If I had to choose between yes or no, I would say yes, that it is more accurate. What? Yes, wiping is optional.
Oh, is more well.
Is it optional? Yes. If I had to choose between yes or no regarding whether wiping is optional, I would have to say that.
Okay, but at a certain point, is
no,
it optional to stay alive?
He said no. He said no. I was wrong.
Oh.
He said I would say that it's more accurate to say no. I thought I said.
Oh. That's the exact opposite.
I almost got you though. I almost convinced you. If I had to choose between yes and no, whether wiping is optional, I would say that it is more accurate to say no. Okay, well, who are you to tell me?
All right.
ChatGPT has never wiped.
You've never wiped your ass.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to get into the ChatGPT rabbit hole. But
There's another cool plugin for that where you can make it into like a Siri. You can basically make it so it listens to your voice instead.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you don't have to write anything.
Oh,
So
God.
cool.
Thank God. Can I just read my thoughts? Can I just think for me? Can I just do my job?
Just tell me what to think.
Yeah.
Man. Let's see. Excuse me. Came right out. Oh, these guys at a university pushed the disabled person's wheelchair down the stairs. This
video is insane.
It's insane.
It's like
it's insane.
It's rare you get to see like the thought process on someone's face as they're just doing something so unbelievably stupid and cruel.
Actual apes.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just like monkeys. Like, what?
Oh, look at this.
Kyle Marks, thank you for the gift. We love you. Talking Bean, thank you for the gift.
Look at all these gifted. Holy shit. Hit a little subby run.
So this person said these are, I guess, they're jocks. I think they're from some sports team.
Hockey. They were hockey players, yeah.
From Mercyhurst?
Mercyhurst.
Oh, mercy, Lord. Mercy, Lord. So here they are. See a wheelchair and they say, fuck this person. I guess the person left it there to go down the stairs and use the restroom.
That's what I heard as well, yeah.
So here they are. Having a good old time. Couple of dudes, couple of jocks.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Let's find some bitches. Where the bitches at? Yo, I just want to know.
Yo, it's good to see you, bro. I'm so glad you made it out.
Yo, the chair is ominously sitting there. This dude, this is the main instigator. He's like, yo, there ain't no fucking disabled people here, are there? Look at this dude. He's like, yo, what the fuck is that thing?
Is this yours? What the fuck?
These guys didn't even notice it until that guy pointed out. Oh, I'm sitting there. Oh, fuck.
That'd be
God,
sick.
Idiot.
Oh, look, I can't walk.
Imagine being an idiot and using this.
You know what we should do?
Oh my God. Okay, so that was like a three-way collaboration. They all kind of participated in that. Wheelchairs are super expensive, by the way.
Yeah, and I mean, I have to imagine to somebody who uses it every day of their life, that's like so violating, you know? And like,
right. It's very personal.
Yeah, it's like that's your whole like ability to get around the world right there.
I mean, also you're disabled. Like you've been dealt kind of a rough hand. You're coping. You're doing your best. And these fucking able-bodied jock-ass bitches who have their whole life ahead of them, who probably have rich-ass parents who are paying their way through college.
I guess the one of them's dad is a famous hockey player, like an
NHL executive.
player.
Yeah.
Oh, executive.
Whoa. He's the GM for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
He's about to get his ass
That's
beat.
horrible. Yeah, horrible press.
And the wheelchair, the person whose wheelchair is a double amputee.
Oh my God. A double amputee. How do you come back from that?
Just
Yeah.
why?
They charged.
Again, did they have anything to say for themselves? It was just like
not really.
Not that there really is anything to say, but it's just so stupid. Like the video, like I'm laughing, but it's just because the
Why did he
absurdity
do
of it.
that? Why? Why?
Well, Erie, Pennsylvania, the county where the school is, they charged them. So
They got charged for a crime?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. They posted the video. 3 different statements regarding the investigation. The athletes were placed on suspension. She also tweeted, she knows the person whose wheelchair it was and they would like to remain anonymous. There's a GoFundMe created to help raise money for a new wheelchair. It only has $8,000. What? How much is a wheelchair? What the fuck? Ain't no more people giving money to this?
Everybody's saying our stream is stuttering a little bit right now. So sorry about that. Stand by. I don't see any
Seems to be
issue
back.
at all on my end, actually.
You know, I would happily donate to this, but there's so like, how do I know this wasn't just some person who's like, hey, I'm going to pretend to raise money for them? Because this isn't them.
Yeah, she posted a picture saying that she's not going to take money. She didn't want to take money from the GoFundMe, but she will use some to fix her wheelchair.
So
In the next link, yeah.
I don't know that I should donate then.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Because I think this
is a little odd.
Oh, here's a.
If they explicitly said that they don't want the money.
Now I'm really confused because she said if this is her, she didn't want to be involved.
No. She's not the person that posted the video. If that's a confusion.
All right, I'm not donating to this. If you need, you know what I'm saying.
A lot of people are saying that it's stuttering, and many people in the chat are saying they're not. So it sounds like it may be on YouTube side because I don't see any drops on our.
We
end.
lost a lot of viewers.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. I would suggest trying to refresh and seeing if that fixes the issue because it doesn't appear to be anything we can do about it.
Unplug something and plug it back in, okay? Wheelchairs are $4,000 to $9,000. Listen, I would happily donate. I just don't want to give money to some random person that doesn't go to her, you know? Because that's what GoFundMe really.
I'm seeing conflicting info on that, Love. I'm seeing manuals are from 500 to 2,000, but they can go up to as high as 30. So
30,000?
30,000? Oh, for a
Power.
for a powered one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could see that.
What dicks, bro. It's crazy. The person that owned the wheelchair came forward and posted a picture of herself saying she does not want any of the money from the GoFundMe. Okay.
So let's not.
Yeah. Carson Bree has since been charged with criminal mischief. It's such a funny charge. Criminal mischief? It almost sounds
Mischief?
fun and whimsical.
Mischief. Got
I'm a
up this mischief.
criminal. It's like a leprechaun. What you charge a leprechaun for? Bring back that gold.
What you charge one for?
Your mischief.
Wait. But the leprechaun, he didn't steal the gold. The whole idea is you steal the gold from the leprechaun. Isn't that right?
I'm rewriting history.
Damn, dude. Haven't the leprechauns gone through enough?
Oh, the wheelchair was $2,000 when purchased a year ago. That
Okay.
specific wheelchair.
Seems about right.
Would you be with me if I cheated? TikTok gone weird.
Oh God, this one's so painful.
Let's take a look.
You would still be with me if
Oh, I
cheated.
saw. Okay, I saw this one on my page.
Yeah, you sent it.
And no hate to them because they're not doing anything wrong. They're sweet people. It just struck me as a little bit odd. Like I couldn't tell if they were joking or serious. They're having this hypothetical conversation about if I cheated, would you stay? And she says, no, I would not. And then he starts crying.
I'm with some bitch. Like, I'm cheating, right? Like,
It just watch and tell me what you guys think. No hate to them. They're very nice, They've done nothing wrong. I'm just really curious about this social setting here.
You would still be with me if I cheated.
1, 2, 3. Strongly disagree. Whoa, not strongly.
I feel.
So, would you be with me if I cheated? She said, no, strongly disagree. Which, you know, queen behavior, of course. He said disagree, not strongly. So, basically the same answer.
Agree. Whoa, not strongly.
I feel like for me, I didn't but strongly disagree because
She knows it's coming.
I don't know.
Baby.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, it's okay.
Well, you get upset because we don't. No one's gonna do that, you know.
I know. I just put disagree because I was between disagree and agree. Because I really couldn't find anyone else like you, honey.
I was just mind fucked by that. Like, I couldn't tell if it was real or a joke. You guys thought it was real. I guess maybe it's real.
I just put disagree because I was between disagree and agree.
Right.
Bro, you need to like just. That's tough. I don't know how you can live your life like that. Also,
Disagree and agree.
Also, girl, you just got the green light to go fuck whoever you want. Sneako's being like, yes, sir.
So, another layer of this is you sent this in the chat, and I watched it, and I was cringing pretty bad, but I was also like, you know, they're like 14, 15.
No, they're not.
Well,
they're adults.
Yeah, no, I found that out later. They're in their late 20s.
Oh, late 20s.
No, 24 and 25.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, mid-20s.
They met over
Don't
TikTok.
they both look like teenagers? Like both of them, like have like.
I
Dude,
thought- I
that
figured
guy,
they were 20s.
He's like he's got teenage baby face. That guy's 25.
But like he's like, well, the fact that you said you would even leave me breaks my heart. It's like, well, you cheated.
And also,
Disagree and agree.
you too. Like they both.
Yeah, you wrote this.
They both wrote that.
I can never leave you, baby. I was stunned by it. I was like, what the fuck? And it has so many views too. I don't know if it's people having the same reaction as me,
Like I'm cheating, right?
or if people think it's cute. I don't know.
No, comments definitely think it's cute. At least
No.
on YouTube. Yeah.
I know exactly how he feels, putting so much love into somebody and then not wanting them to be gone, even though they broke your heart. Yeah, but it didn't happen. She didn't cheat on you. It's like a stupid little fucking game. It's a stupid fucking game, and you're
That's the
crying.
game.
It's just like, I don't know. You cannot live your life through going through this world being that sensitive.
Well, you know what? Actually, when I was watching, I was like, damn, like, I'm so happy for him that he found a partner that is, like, wants to be so sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, she seems like she's a beautiful match to him. You know what I mean?
You know what I thought? I thought, God forbid, they play Fuck, Marry, Kill because this guy's gonna jump out the window.
I kill myself 3 times because you would even consider answering that question.
They seem to be happily in a relationship. I think that's awesome.
They're married apparently. I'm saying.
Okay, they're married. We love that for them. This comment says the baby talk actually means that they are in a safe place and able to let their inner child free with each other. Yeah, but it's on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's on. They recorded it and put it
Well,
online.
that's how they met. That's how they fell in love, was via TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
TikTok love story.
They got that TikTok brain.
Oh, goody.
I'm happy for them. I love love. Love is love, and I love love.
Right. We love love.
We all love love.
I love pizza and I love people.
I love you guys
And I
too.
love people. So I don't know. It's just I was like, wow. There's people that like. She likes it, but I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, no, that's just
Are these
not
the?
me.
I just wonder. Are these the people that get mad at me every day?
I just put disagree because I was between disagree and agree.
Like they've been watching the show for 5 years and they're like, he crossed the line today.
You really crossed the line.
Easy, Tiger.
You know, I don't know. But God bless them, obviously. No hate. Just fascinated. That's it. They have 5 million followers. What the fuck they need my approval for?
Damn, 5 million.
Mm-hmm. And they have 700,000 subs on YouTube too.
Okay.
So
Would
love
you
is
still
real.
like me if I was a foot shorter?
Love is real.
Love is real, and love loves love. Love. What do you think about love? Love.
Yeah, I love it.
Love loves love.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I love love. And I love that love loves love.
I love that too. I love that you love, 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 love. That I love, love, love.
I love that love loves love. And love loves that I love love.
Beautiful.
Right.
And I love love.
Love. Every time someone says love now, I get, or especially when you say like love, like just expressing that you like something, I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's funny.
I do that a lot. I'm so sorry.
You do. I'm like, what?
You better get used to it because you coming to America, boy, like Eddie Murphy.
Shit. Yeah, I'm going to get used to it.
So by the way, I during that put up a poll asking how much of the people watching were having buffering issues, and 23% of the audience was having problems. So
interesting.
That kind of points me towards maybe there's a regional internet issue or something.
The Chinese, they're in the wire.
They're in the wires. It's retaliation for the TikTok ban.
I mean, this comment is the fact he cried is a true fact. He really loves her. I don't disagree. I mean, I don't think if he didn't cry doesn't mean he doesn't love her either. I mean, does anyone think that, like, you can be too sensitive?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, again, when you first sent it and I thought they were 14, I was just like, oh, this is what young people who are in their first relationship, this is like, you know, sort of the
love
awkwardness that you have to get yourself through. But then
Or
finding
maybe-
out that they were that old, but I don't know, maybe this is still their first relationship. Who the fuck knows? I don't know.
Maybe I put it another way. You're a bunch of pussies.
Fucking pussies, dude. Jeez.
Can I be too emotionally? Fuck this. Who cares? I'm not. This isn't a good question for you, robot. Dumbass robot. Doesn't understand feelings. Okay, well, we love them. Mm-hmm. Sure. We sure do love them.
Love.
Okay.
Love.
Here's a clip about dog chiropractors. And now that we have the medical expert chat GPT, I want to ask, do chiropractors, does it actually work? Is there medical evidence?
I did not fuck my
Is
dog.
there medical evidence that suggests that
I did not come on my dog.
chiropractors can provide long-term, permanent improvements
Donnie?
in health and pain management. Is that right? Is that well said?
Oh, sure. You can start there.
Chiropractic care is a healthcare professional focused on diet. I know what it is. Oh my God, chap, you're trying too hard. There is evidence suggesting the chiropractor can provide short-term relief, which we knew that. However, the long-term effects of chiropractic care and its role in providing permanent improvements in health and pain management are still a topic of research and debate. Some studies have found that chiropractic care can lead to modest improvements, while other studies have found little to no difference compared to other treatments or no treatment at all. The effectiveness of chiropractor care can also vary depending on the individual. So,
It's saying maybe.
he's hedging his bet.
Jury's out.
He's hedging his bet.
Jury's out.
He's hedging his bet. He's sitting on the fence with that one. Okay. Well, what about dog chiropractic?
Well, we should watch the videos first.
What about dog
Donnie?
chiropractic?
What the heck is dog?
Chiropractic. Fuck. He'll figure it out. Canine chiropractic care. Yeah. We know what it is.
Blah, 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 blah.
Practitioners are usually veterinarians or chiropractors who have received specialized training. Okay, shut up. You're so dumb.
telling you what it
so
is.
vanilla, dude. There's anecdotal evidence. That means no evidence. That anecdotal evidence means someone being like, yeah, I think it helped.
The dog told me.
The dog said it was help. Like
The
what
dog
the fuck?
said, "Yeah, I feel great."
So here, let's take a
Dumbass
look.
robot.
So this guy here is a animal chiropractor. The fuck. Is there volume? Yeah. Okay.
You fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, dude! Why did you do that to that poor dog?
This is hard to watch for me.
Don't do that. Right? He doesn't know what he's doing. He literally just closed it like a sandwich.
Fucking accordion, that dog.
Played him like an accordion. There's no way that's doing shit. Here's another one. Dog chiropractors. This is the same guy. Dude.
Dude, this position. You gotta be kidding me.
Putting the fucking dog in a full Nelson.
Why is he in the
He doesn't
Jesus
have
pose
shoulder
on the
blades like we
cross?
do. I don't know what happened there.
He's just stretching him. Just stretch him out.
It's just a
This is
stretch.
awful.
I
hate it.
Kopfnusscreme, ich habe schon eine hier von deinem Vorgänger vor 3 Tagen.
These Germans, dude.
I was like surprised how compliant these dogs.
I was thinking these dogs are so chill. My dogs would not be fucking cool with that. Shredder would go for the kill.
They must give him some type of sedative.
That is 100% what's happening.
They must.
Now that so wait. This man thinks because he can do chiropractic on dogs, now he can do it on horses?
Yeah,
like
they
he
got
just
the
knows
same.
the anatomy of every animal. This is a total fraud. You can't just walk around cracking bones on different animals. Just cracking bones.
JRH-NBR.
You're gonna fucking crack a horse?
Seems to love it.
Okay.
This is
Fuck this guy, dude.
Yeah. Why the fuck is this guy not banned off of TikTok? You get banned, and we got this guy fucking putting dog in a full Nelson.
Look at this cat.
The fuck?
It's the same guy everywhere. Okay, dude,
Bro, what
you
the
better not
fuck,
touch my
dude?
fucking cat. Don't let this man around your animals. They 100% give them sedative. 100%.
Yeah, for a cat, and like, there's no cat that doesn't.
It's either that
Yeah,
or
this is-
it's either that or he's adding the sound effects.
Or he
that's
fucking broke
possible
their
too.
necks.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate this man. But see, do you see what I'm saying? Like, because dog chiropractic has the same validity as human chiropractic. You're just cracking the bones. It's no different. So if this looks silly to you,
Yeah, you should maybe question if you should be doing that to a person.
right?
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Gut.
Dude, you are such a weirdo. Stop it.
Weirdo, bro.
Weirdo alert.
You're fucking weirdo, bro.
I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Thank you, Derek Runts.
The runts.
Warwick.
Warwick runts.
We've pretty much gone over everything. So,
We're at 2:47 right now, so we're right around coming up on the 3-hour mark. If you want to
hold
wrap
on.
it up.
So I need to address the title.
Oh shit, we never did talk about that.
Here, distract them for a second.
No. Well, y'all don't want to talk about 9/11.
Wow, you just launched right into that.
No. Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11.
It's all my head plays over and over again.
I couldn't stop saying it last week. I finally got rid of it. This is probably gonna ruin that.
No, you know? Well,
Yeah. Hey, Donald Trump might get arrested tomorrow morning. That's gonna be fucking hilarious if that happens. Anybody see that? They're like setting up barricades in Manhattan. No.
That's good.
Zach,
that is insane.
You always impress me, buddy.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well done. Here, I think this is it.
Are we suiting up tomorrow? Like Hassan? I heard he's gonna wear a suit tomorrow.
Wear a suit?
Yeah, for his stream.
That's funny.
Should follow.
And we're not live tomorrow, so I guess not.
Are we not? Oh,
what is this fucking The Hill bullshit? Where's the fucking video?
Idiot.
There we go. This is what's going on in Manhattan. So yeah, they're getting this guy for paying off a porn star that he cheated on his wife with, instead of all of the various horrible things that he's done that are much worse than that. But whatever.
Wild.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, like what is going to happen? Okay, they arrest him. Well, New York is no bail, no cash bail state. Is that true?
I think that just means that they don't. I'm sure they're not going to hold him.
Right.
They're not going to be stuck in jail.
Right.
He's just going to get like printed and all the usual shit, and they'll perp walk him probably. The question is, will they put him in handcuffs or not? I'm guessing no.
Right.
I feel like they're already worried about the optics of arresting the president.
Right.
Enough that putting him in handcuffs might not be a good move. But I don't know. I really didn't think anything would ever happen to him, to be perfectly frank. I was way more cynical about that. So
not storm.
I don't know.
Having your supporters storm the Capitol, but paying off a porn star.
Yeah.
It was another storm that got him. Am I right?
Yo. Hey B. This is hard to watch. Move on, says Charlie. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not working for you, Charlie.
It's all for you, Charlie.
We do it all for you, Charlie. What are you doing over there? I've been typing for the last 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Here's what happened. Go ahead. No, fuck. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
His mind is merging with the machine.
He is starting
He's
to believe.
hypnotized.
I like this music.
He is into it.
Yeah, this is slow and jazzy. Is this a new one?
This is a new one.
I like it. It makes me think of a warm autumn night.
Oh yeah. You're listening to H3 Podcast.
95.5. Eek. Dolphin 955.
This is like the typing meme.
This is like slow beats to study to.
Where did he go? Where did my boss go?
I wanted to riff on the radio thing, and I was like, I just Googled jazz player names for some funny names. The first one is Cannonball Adderley.
We got Cannonball Adderley coming up on the top of the hour.
That's a real dude.
We got Wes Montgomery over here.
Yeah.
Tal Farland.
He looks cool.
He looks cool.
Cannonball.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And his brother Nat Adderley.
Nat Adderley.
Now is that his government name, or is Cannonball his first name, or is Adderley his first name? What is it?
No, his name is Julian. Not
Oh,
nearly
Julian.
as interesting as that.
Dude, I'm getting nervous.
Cannonball Julian works too.
I'm getting nervous how intensely.
What is he cooking?
He's lost. He said he had to go to the bathroom too. He's holding.
All right,
in.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Here's what happened on Friday. This is what happened. You want to narrate it, Dan? I really have to go to the bathroom.
I'm scared what you've done.
No, it's
here.
this is what happened.
Can you zoom in on whatever it is you're trying to? I haven't seen it yet.
This is what happened.
This is what
verbatim. Okay. Right back. Go ahead.
Dan, do you want to narrate it?
Sorry, I was answering Elo and something. Okay, once upon a time, there lived a man named Ethan. Ethan was a hardworking individual, but he sometimes makes poor decisions. One evening, after a long day at work, he decided to unwind at the local pub. After a few drinks, Ethan made the mistake of getting behind the wheel and driving home. As Ethan drove along the dimly lit road, he noticed the flashing lights of a police car in his rearview mirror. Anxiety gripped him as he realized he was about to be pulled over for driving under the influence. Officer Gruff, known for his aggressive demeanor, that Gruff, stepped out of the police car and approached Ethan's vehicle. Ethan could see the stern expression on the officer's face as he tapped on the window. Reluctantly, Ethan rolled it down. "I need to show your license and registration," said Officer Gruff. Oh, Officer Gruff barked, actually. Ethan fumbled nervously with his wallet, producing the documents as quickly as possible. As the officer turned to the car to run Ethan's information, Ethan couldn't help but feel a mix of fear and regret. The officer's hostile manner only added to the tension of the situation. Officer Gruff came back to Ethan's window, his face red with anger. "Sir, I have reason to believe that you've been driving under the influence. Please step out of the car," he ordered. Ethan complied, his legs shaking as he emerged from the vehicle. The officer began to conduct a field sobriety test, but Ethan struggled to maintain his balance. It was apparent that he was intoxicated. Suddenly, amidst the tension, Officer Gruff accidentally let out a loud fart. The smell was repugnant and filled the air, adding a layer of humiliation to the already tense situation. Ethan couldn't help but notice that... That's real audio captured from it. Ethan couldn't help but notice the officer's discomfort following the fart. He began to suspect that the officer might have had an accident in his pants. As the officer continued to arrest him, Ethan carefully observed the cop's behavior and appearance for any signs of mishap. He noticed strange bulkiness around the officer's pants and the way he seemed to be moving more gingerly than before. The smell and appearance of a large mass in his pants and the cop's movements all pointed towards the possibility that the officer had, indeed, pooped his pants. As Officer Gruff roughly handcuffed Ethan... Ooh. It's getting a little spicy now. Can you roll it up? It's getting blocked a little bit. As Officer Griff roughly handcuffed Ethan and escorted him to the police car, Ethan couldn't help but feel a strange sense of vindication. In his mind, he was almost certain that the aggressive cop had experienced an embarrassing accident. Despite this, Ethan knew his own poor decision that led to his arrest, and he vowed to learn from his mistake and never drink and drive again. The memory of the hostile officer and the unpleasant smell during his arrest would serve as a constant reminder of the consequences of poor decisions.
Wow.
I'm glad you learned your lesson.
That's what happened.
I'm glad you learned your lesson.
There it is.
Question is, did you wipe?
I'll ask. The question is, did the officer wipe?
It is optional, after all.
Oh, stop it. You dumbass bot. Stupid.
Fucking idiot, bro. I
You're
swear
so
to God.
stupid.
It's a fictional tale.
No
in case-
shit,
It's a simple
idiot.
question, bro.
No shit, dumbass. No shit, dumbass.
Like, we didn't know that.
All right. You're disappointing me. So Hila wanted to call in and share some kind of news with us.
Yeah, I sent her the Zoom link.
So there's something about the pregnancy, I understand. I don't know what it is.
You're so good at surprises.
Oh my God. Well,
did you really not? Like,
she told me on the thing, but she could call in. That's crazy. So what are we waiting for?
For her to call in.
Okay.
Standing by. Big news.
Pretty cool how the bot can write a story so fast. Though,
Yeah,
right?
the story was boring as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. I got through it, but it was terrible.
Wait, I
Awful.
liked it.
Dog
I think
shit.
that was a good story.
Jesus,
what the heck?
Dan. Hater ass, Dan.
Oh boy, big news. Oh boy, oh boy.
Hila said I should. I forgot I wrote it to you. Well, that's okay. You can still call in.
Okay, she's in the lobby, letting her in.
I got big news. Oh boy. Hila is calling in with big news.
Oh boy, big news. Oh boy. Oh boy, big news.
Oh boy, big news.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you got the results from the doctor.
Yes.
Lead us up. What results is it you're getting?
This is the result of them taking out the eggs. We did the eggs retrieval. And then you start with a lot, but then it goes down a lot to a small number in the end. And we've been waiting to hear how many. They tell you about the good ones. Like they have a rating system, and it's the ones that are like A and B rating, which is
So
like
we have viable eggs that have been fertilized successfully and would have the best chance of being a successful pregnancy
Yeah.
when it's placed back inside of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 7, which is a lot.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's
It's
like
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, and I've been waiting to hear the gender, the sex. Is it a boy or a girl? And she's like, okay, so out of the 7, you have 6 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, my God! What are the odds? That's insane.
I told Hila, I said they're all gonna be boys. I can't believe it. They really are. What are the odds? Like if you
legitimately, like would that be?
Crazy.
It was six.
A coin flip 6 times.
6.
Yeah.
What's it called? The not exponent, but
tails.
Factorial or whatever with the exclamation point.
Oh yeah. So dude, there's no way we would have had a girl unless you went this route. You could have a million kids and we'd never get a girl. So did she tell you? Did she tell you the rating on the eggs?
She said they're all beautiful.
They're all beautiful eggs, gorgeous eggs.
I believe that.
Holy shit, dude! That girl is seriously a miracle.
Yeah, so she said, so are you going to go for a boy or a girl? So I was like, obviously, we're going for the 1 girl. So she said, okay, so because you're going to go for the 1 girl, I'm going to do a practice cycle where we give you all the medication and we do everything, and we don't actually put anything inside just to see that it all works. And then we're going to do the actual cycle after that.
Because she wants to make sure that our 1 girl is able to to hold through.
Yeah.
So it's just you multiply a half because it's 50-50.
Yeah.
However many times in a row. So 6. So a half 6 times is 1/64. So there's a 1 in 64 chance of you having.
Oh, that's not as rare.
Really?
It's not like astronomical, but it's still very small.
Crazy.
It's still a very small chance.
Dude, it's all boys. Who determines the gender, me or you?
Isn't it you?
I think it's the guy who does.
Yeah, I think it's up to the guy.
I just got boys swimming in here.
Yeah.
I think I'm alpha as shit. I'm like traditional as
That's
fuck.
crazy.
So alpha.
Yeah.
I can't even have girls on alpha. It says men determine the sex of a baby depending on whether their sperm is carrying an X or a Y. X is boy, right?
No, Y is boy.
Oh, fuck. That's more a beta letter because it has less lines.
Definitely.
With 37 feet of cement posted.
Oh God.
Dude, so okay, we got a girl, but if that egg doesn't stick,
And then it wasn't meant to be.
then you got you got it. Dude, that's crazy. So many boys.
That's so crazy.
It's your girl.
Oh my God.
It's a girl.
It's your girl.
That's what she's gonna say. She's gonna be like, "Psych, it's a girl.
It's your girl.
It's a girl."
Well, that's exciting. I'm glad you at least got the 1.
I genuinely thought that's so crazy because actually, I guess I can say this. We were thinking about having 2 girls, but that's not even an option.
Not even an option.
Holy crap, dude. I thought there'd be more than 1, but okay, there it is. Oh boy.
Well, mazel tov, guys.
If you count the chances of Bruce and Teddy as well, it's really you're shooting
Flip again twice.
It's 8 boys to 1 girl fertilization.
What's
What
the
you
odds of
have.
that
It's,
if you had 2
8
more
to
flips?
1.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's crazy. Well, I love my boys.
Yeah. The best.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot of boy power.
It is.
What are you eating?
Tamale.
Oh, frozen one?
Mm-hmm.
You're not making any dinner plans without me, are you? Wait, we're
No,
going out
it's
tonight.
just a snack.
We're going out tonight.
Oh, we are. I forgot.
That's fun. We're going out to dinner with Theodore tonight. It's my fave. I love going out with Teddy. He has so much fun. We're going to a steakhouse. He loves steak too. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
It's inappropriate.
I love. Okay, there it is.
right.
Your curse. I think you're the one that has the boy curse.
Well, it's you.
Because you're the girl, though. You're like one girl in a sea of...
You can't wriggle out of this. It's genetics.
I do love my boys, so it's all good.
Oh, do you want? Should I show how Hila popped off on Instagram?
No.
Why?
What were you guys talking about before? I don't know if I
Dude,
interrupted.
170,000? That's crazy.
Whoa.
Good for you, dude.
What's going on? I can't see because the.
You
just
can't
her-
see because
her
it's
post.
blinding.
Hot.
I see.
That's what's happening.
Oh, it got a lot of likes. People are loving. That's what I was saying.
I love.
I know Hila's hot as fuck. I've been saying that. You know, I married her. She's fine as hell.
It's a new year.
She's fine as hell. All right, I'm gonna come home right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're
Nice.
done. We're done.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
done.
Right.
Yeah, we're done. We're
All
just
right.
wrapping it up. Do you want to ask me anything or the crew anything?
How was the show?
Fine.
It was good.
It was fun.
We had fun.
I forgot to plug Teddy Fresh because we didn't have sponsors today.
Jimmie, we did the vote on Jimmie if he's allowed to come to the studio on Wednesday or not, and he actually won. Like,
He won.
He's coming
You
on
did?
Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So our idea for Wednesday is to try to put him through unpleasant experiences.
Make him regret wanting
Yeah,
Oh my
like I'm
God.
gonna get him to eat the
That's
spicy chip,
impossible.
to eat the fika fish,
You're never gonna make him regret.
and also to look at the prolapse video.
Yeah, he'll do it all again and again and again.
Chocolate mocha.
You might be right.
Colored cream. Yeah,
Well, that'll be interesting, won't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, so Teddy Fresh, guys, there's all kinds of fun stuff. TeddyFresh.com. This one was made in the USA. Laser focus on your goals. I love this one.
Nice.
Stay motivated. Stay motivated with Teddy Fresh. Laser focused on your goals. That's right. Coming back to TeddyFresh.com. What else we got? Wash denim safety pin shirt. Was this a restock or a fresh one?
This is a new one.
This is a brand new denim safety pin shirt. Wow, look at that. All right. What about a skeleton bear and Tarja? Fantastic.
I think it's almost sold
Is
out.
our internet fucked up or is our website fucked up? All right, look at the bear and Tarja.
That's gotta be you.
Could be. This is so. There's still sizes: small, medium, large, XL, 2XL.
Very little of them.
This one's great. Love this one. You know, there's so much. Check it out. It's TeddyFresh.com. Yes. Yes. Oh, I need to get this piece. I don't have this one. Lena, can you get me this one?
Lena is
Oh
here.
shit!
actually,
It's sold
with
out.
me.
The 2XL's gone. Oh, Lena's there with you. Fuck. It's all gone. Holy shit. Fuck. You guys want anything? You see anything you want?
Us? We already got our stuff.
We're hooked up.
Oh, you
We're
did?
loaded.
What'd you guys get? Anything?
Yeah,
I got the button down shirt.
This one?
The no, the colorful one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, I love that shirt.
Oh hell,
Fits
yeah.
great on me. I mean, it's.
I knew you'd love that one.
Yeah.
That one is for you, Zach.
Thank you. Yeah, wore it this weekend when I was in Palm Springs. So.
Any comments?
Yeah, everyone loved it. Everywhere I went, it was the fucking amazing shirt. I'm like, thank you.
Would you go out with the pants also, or is that too much for you?
I would.
You would do that?
I think in the summertime. More
Yeah, I
so.
think it's a summer.
Yeah.
It's a summer vibe.
Do I have these shorts? I would like these shorts.
I love the melting bear ones.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Love is wearing it. Yeah, I love how that one came out.
Do we have one for Love?
He's
wearing it right
Oh, you're
now.
wearing it. Okay, perfect. That was fast.
I got both a hoodie and the shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on the website right now, actually.
This is my new favorite hat, by the way.
Which one?
The one I'm wearing. now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's great. I love it.
I'm
glad you
very,
liked it.
very picky about hats, and I love this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. It's good.
That's good to know.
There it
I've
is.
been wearing this jacket every day.
Queen.
Thank you.
Love.
Hey, is the big collab next month the one that I'm not going to say the name of, but is that the one next month?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's
have a
next
really
month.
fun one next month.
Yeah.
Sam knows what it is. She was working on it.
I will not say, but it is awesome.
Yeah, it came out
I'm
so
so
good.
excited.
Yeah. We can say that Sam made the set, right?
You
Yeah.
can say that.
Yeah, the set looks awesome in the photos. Came out so nice looking. So there it is. Last chance, by the way, too. Teddy Fresh Dog. If you go to the last chance tab, deep discounts. For example, Rick and Morty swag,
You have to mention it every time.
which you cannot wear outside.
You have to mention
But
it.
you can wear it in your room. You can wear it in your house if
Every once
nobody's
in a while
there.
You can mention it. Just kind of throw it out there.
Wear it
But
to bed.
every
As long as nobody's there, you can wear it in your house.
Chocolate mocha, colored cream. Yeah, they're all different flavors.
But there's not much. Oh, there's this one. Yeah. This one you could wear. It's not overtly Rick and Morty. You could get away with that. Crazy, huh? All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Mother of Dragons.
You should name, if you guys have a daughter, you should name her Khaleesi.
Oh, God. I hate that name.
Sick.
That was a popular name after
How many
Game of
people name their
Thrones.
kids Khaleesi?
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi.
Daenerys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. Tomorrow's for the members. Oh, wait. Do I have a thing tomorrow, Lena? Or she's not here? I keep forgetting.
She is not here.
Do I have a thing tomorrow? Nothing on my calendar, but that may not be true. But we'll be there for the members, regardless, because that's what it is. Our beautiful members, I love you. Beautiful members, I love. I love our beautiful members. That's why we'll be doing a special podcast just for you guys. Mm-hmm.
We got the music playing us out.
Just us. Just us.
We got the music playing us out.
John says this episode was weak, not gonna lie. John Sorensen says this episode was weak.
Better luck next time, guys.
Fuck you, John. Get the fuck out, dude.
Suck my dick. How about that?
This episode was weak. It's,
John, fuck
it's
you.
Monday,
Hey,
bro. What do you
suck my
want?
dick. How about
It's
that?
like Monday.
Suck pee out of my scrotum hole. How about that?
Did we spice it up enough right now, John?
John, you bitch. Fuck
Dumbass.
you. Dumbass.
Fuck you, John.
John, idiot. John and Josh should go fucking be besties.
You know what's another name for the shitter? The John.
Got him.
Ooh, sheesh.
Sorry, John. My deep and sincere apologies to John, who was not entertained today. It is with sincere regret and mourning, I announce that I don't know if I'll be able to do the show tomorrow. I'm devastated, and we need to obviously put more work in to preparing. And if we can possibly get John's contact info so that we can have him pre-screen the content before we air it.
I feel like that's a fair way of handling this.
Because I need to make sure John is entertained above and of all other considerations.
Do you guys think John pisses from his balls?
He might piss from his balls.
Probably. We
John,
should do a private episode for him.
John, that's it. We should do a roll call. John will do a special Zoom link for you, and we will do the show through. We'll come in at 5 a.m. so we can do it before.
Mm-hmm.
And then, John, you can give us notes before we go live. So that.
Our creative director, John.
Because he. Oh, did he? Is this him? Oh, this is him. He said just spitting facts.
Well, I don't know if he's lying because he didn't put NGL at the end, so.
He might be lying.
He might be lying.
He might be a liar.
He's just spitting facts.
That's spitting facts, you know?
Well, John, sorry we disappointed you. It is
They
Monday.
can't all be bangers, you know?
We do make a lot of content, and to be honest with you, on the Monday episodes, we have no time to prepare. So it's kind of a miracle that we even have a show on Monday.
That was always the intent of the show.
Yeah.
In fact, if anything, I feel like we do too much prep. Let's go back to doing no prep for Monday.
Maybe that'd be better for John.
Or maybe
He might
John
like that.
should do it if he doesn't like it.
Let's fly John out. Let's give
John,
him an
would you
audition.
like to work for us? That's what offering John a
I'd like to
job.
offer you a lot of money.
Wait, he
John.
literally asked that. Did you?
He
That's weird.
did.
He
Yeah.
asked that before you said that.
He said,
in the chat.
I'd love to be honest, job application. John
Sure,
wants a
yeah,
job.
No. I think he might be a wellspring of good ideas.
Yes, John, please send us your resume.
John knows strong content. I can
Yeah,
trust him.
email me a
I
resume.
want your credentials, dude. Send John. John, send us your resume.
Yep.
It's basically a yes, but I just want to see. If
I
you're
think-
like
I think
telling
he
us.
might-
Yeah.
I think he might be Scandinavian. His last name is Scandinavian.
It is?
Oh, no.
So I think his name is Jon.
Yoon?
John for the job. John for the job.
All right, the outro music has played twice. It just finished the second loop.
This is a
through.
throwback to
let's-
2020
Let's
when you
wrap
guys
it up
would-
on John.
All right,
on
thank
John
you
Talk.
guys, and apologies to John. We will see you guys members tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll be back with the Jimmie Lee special, which I'm actually looking forward to now that I know we're going to make him suffer the whole time. But anyway, shout out and apologies to John. Thank you guys.